Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. Yes, it's the Hookster with a double blow of entertainment tonight. Yes, aren't you fed up with me by now? Well, I am. I'm fed up with myself, so let's... Here we are, once again, into the Elite Racing League, the elitist racing league of them all. Now, some exciting F1 news. David Greco has just admitted that the handling wasn't very good on this F1 22. And he's promised that he's sorted it because he's now left the company, but he did manage to do the handling for F1 23 before he left. So that's great news. Hopefully it's going to be better than this game. We will find out anyway. We will find out later. Anyway, let's go and join the laddos. Let's see if I can find her. Hello, Scott Barnes. Welcome to the stream. He says, "Hey, Dave. Hope you're well. I know you've uploaded a video earlier, but I will probably watch it later or tomorrow." No problem, Scott. No problem. Barnes made a boo-boo. No problem, no problem. How's the PS5 going? How's the PS5 going? Hope it's going well. I was actually surprised to see you here, Scott. I thought you'd have disappeared for like 6 months into a little dark dungeony lair. Anyway, it looks like the planty pot isn't quite ready yet. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. It's fantastic. Thanks for asking, but no, just having a break. Good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Back in the PlayStation obsessiveness. That's the best place to be, I'll tell you. Best place to be right now. Best place to be. Well, I'll let you into a little secret, Scott. I'll let you into a little secret. Okay? I've got one as well. Yes, if you remember through my past live streams, through the very kind donations of a certain Mr. Gomez in our group, well, I finally managed to put all those donations together, and yes, I was able to get one a few weeks ago. Without those donations, it'd probably be another 2 years down the road, I would have thought. But yes, so yeah, I'm very happy with it as well, I have to say. Very nice machine. I've got all my PS4 games that I can play in it, which is even better, really, because, you know, there's not many PS5 games around at the moment. So it's good that you can still play your PS4 ones. But no, as a machine, I love it. I love the fact that you haven't got a Boeing 747 in your living room every night as well. That's the best thing. I do like it. It's very, very quiet. Very quiet. I haven't actually heard it go up to full revs yet. Really haven't. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, the reason why I haven't said about it is because of basically the situation of the world right now. I had a video all ready to rock and roll on it, but I thought, no, I didn't want to, because I'm supposed to be the man of the people, so I didn't want to rub it in people's faces, you know. And so I've left it. I've just done it quietly. The one thing I miss, you should have said, I actually haven't heard you take the piss out of Boris Johnson recently. No, well, Boris, he's a bit yesterday's news now, isn't he? So he's getting close to WTF1 standards. I won't be doing that for much longer because, as I say, they're getting close to their limit. I'll keep going until it's time to, unless they, come up with something stupid in the future. Of course, I'll be back, but there won't be many more WTF1 videos, I shouldn't think. So yeah, that was why I didn't mention the PS5. Everyone remembers I made that comedy video where I said I had one and then I took it out of the box and it was a PS3 and a PS2 stuck together. If anyone remembers that video, it's supposed to be a PS5. So yeah, but I had this big video planned, but I thought, nah, it's not really appropriate to boast about it. So I'm just glad I got it. So there you go. Hello Matthew, welcome to the stream. We'll join you guys for quality in the race. Can't do F2 tonight due to uni deadline on Wednesday. Don't want to oversleep. No problem, Matt. I don't blame you, to be honest. I feel for a lot of people at the moment. Yeah. It's not. I just thought it wouldn't be a good decision to. Even though I wanted to, obviously I didn't. I just thought it wouldn't be a good decision to make a video about it because there's a lot of people out there who can't pay their bills at the moment. So I didn't want to rub having a PlayStation 5 down people's throats, obviously. Well, as I say, it certainly didn't come from my finances because my finances are terrible. That came purely from the very well-intentioned donations of Mr. Gomez. So thank you to Mr. Gomez for that. I was slowly saving up anyway, but it would have been another 2 or 3 years before I managed to get one. So yeah, well done, well done. Yeah, fair enough. Boys is as much a disaster as WTF1. Those two together. Yeah, Boris should go and work for WTF1. It'd be great. I'd love to see that. Anyway, let's see if. Do. Well, someone's here. Someone's here. Let's go join the lads in the party chat. I did have to get used to all this party chat. It's all different places now, isn't it? That did confuse me for a while, but I've got used to it now. That was also, if you watched last week's stream when you said that the microphone wasn't on, that was the reason, because I was on the PS5 and I hadn't got the mic settings on properly. So there you go. There you go. Anyway, they won't start with that because I say every single week I am the star of the show, and this lot in here are just to complete it.
Oh, I found it.
Adder.
Your udders are showing, Dave.
That
sounds just like Dave. Get it out. Get it out.
I can't wait anymore.
Was it good for you?
Wankers.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hey, Joe. Joe.
Yes.
Do you think those settings would help for controller people, or no? Is that just mainly for wheel?
It wouldn't make a difference in my opinion because it's the same fundamental idea. It's just changing the rate at which your input register as a percentage in the game. So instead of, you know, so for
okay, I got you. All right.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Whatever
need a life
variable.
story.
Yeah, Joe. We don't
wanna
need a
give you-
history lesson.
I wasn't going. I don't
I
think
know
it was
what
going
it
to
does.
be.
I know what it does. I was just asking if it was would be effective with controllers or no.
Yes, I imagine that it would be equally effective.
Yeah, Don.
Yes, Dave.
It does work on the controller as well. If you put it on 100% linearity, yeah, it basically works like the old PlayStation X button and the square button on off. That's how it works. Like the throttle and the brake will just be like an on off switch. And as you lower down the linearity, you'll get a little bit more feel out of it. I run mine at 25% all the time, just to get a little bit more feel out of the
Initial few millimeters of throw. Yeah.
Yeah, the initial few millimeters. Yeah.
I'd like to get a little more feel out of you, Dave.
Oh, you can have as much feel as you want out of me, you young man.
You said, Dave, you run yours at 20, 25?
25%, yeah. It just gives it a little bit more.
Is that the only thing you adjusted was throttle?
I know I do adjust the what's the other one? The rotation as well, because it's set to 360 when you get the game, and I turn it down a little bit.
Joe, are you opening a room, or can I host the practice room?
Dom, you go ahead and host the practice. Yep. No, I want you to not fuck yourself. I want you to open the practice room, okay? You're good.
I already did, yeah.
Okay, very good.
What did you put the rotation down to, Dave?
They say the best one is 290.
Oh well, so you dropped it 70%?
70%.
Degrees?
Yeah.
Degrees?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. And that's all you adjusted, right? Maximum wheel rotation and
that's
throttle
linearity. Yeah, I don't touch the rest because they don't seem to make much difference on the controller.
Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. You can also go lower on that rotation. You can go down to 250. You can even go down right to the bottom at 180 and see if that works as well for you. Because all it is that at 180 that's full left, yeah, and full right, that's 180, where 360 means you've got more degrees before you get there. So it's actually more advantageous. I can't say the word. Advantageous. No, I still can't say it. That's the one.
Yeah,
advantageous, yeah. For you to actually have it at a lower setting on a controller because you haven't got that same rotation that you've got on a wheel.
Yeah, I'll try that in practice.
Yeah, try 290, and if that
I
works...
did. I changed it. I went from 360 to 290, and I put the linearity up to how you're running. Just
25. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Carl, hang on, let me look at the real quick.
Okay, so that's 290 and then 25.
25, yeah. I'll say I wouldn't go up any higher than that because I'll say otherwise it just works like the X button on the old Gran Turismo games. You remember that?
Who's swallowing their microphone?
Or Dave, old Nat. Basically any racing game before they started using R2 and L2.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's if you want that feel again, then put it up to 100 because that's exactly what it feels like. But it's not that good.
I hate to be that guy, but Gomez, I think it's you breathing in your microphone.
No shit, I'm not even breathing. I'm too old to breathe.
Hey Dom, do you have crossplay enabled?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm holding my breath now. Did it go away?
Because I'm inclusive and I like to include people.
Okay, sure. I didn't know what the error message was why I couldn't get into your room. Okay, no worries.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I want people on
Joe,
Xbox.
You're right.
Just
Yeah,
for a heads up, you know, I should be home in time for next week, but just in case,
Okay,
don't
buddy.
be. I'll let you know.
All right, buddy. I appreciate that.
Because obviously I'm going to Richmond this weekend.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's
Get
cool.
some Dave.
Hey, looking at the forecast, qualifying could be interesting.
Could be a rain qualifying.
It might, yeah.
That's cool.
My mic is making output. I don't know, man. I don't seem to be breathing any worse than
Well,
usual.
I mean, honestly, Gomez, let's not jump to conclusions because it was Dom who laid the accusation. And
No,
I mean,
well,
I, don't know how
I
much-
was the one who also did the research.
I see my
and I
mic,
tried...
though. Yeah, I see my mic is emanating mic sounds, but it doesn't. I don't know.
Sometimes Dom emanates guy sounds, but it doesn't mean like.
I
Hey,
muted
Joe, is
multiple
Dom still
people.
over your house?
No, he actually went home. He went home. He went home on Friday.
I made it home.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of the house.
No, he didn't get kicked out of the house.
Well, you want to tell the guys the list of unspeakable things that I've done at your place?
No, I
Oh,
wasn't
I
really
want to
going
hear
to.
it. I want to hear it.
Now you say it, Dom.
Guys, get
well.
this, get this.
Yeah.
I quickly rinsed my hands with isopropyl alcohol, and Joe looked at me as if I had just shot a kitten. Like,
Okay.
does
wasn't-
anybody else like rinse their hands with isopropyl alcohol just to
Nobody.
dry them up and clean them up?
No.
Well,
Dom,
that will really dry him up and
It's just.
probably
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
dry it up,
destroy
it'll
your
hurt like
skin.
hell if you got,
It's just
and
weird.
hurts
It's
your
just strange,
it hurts
Dom.
your
I-
hands
I
if they're
have-
cut up.
I have a bottle
Like
of isopropyl
hell.
alcohol for cleaning like certain electronics or whatever, like a TV screen or something like that. You know what it's normally used for. And Dom picks it up and uses it as some sort of weird
I'm ready
hand
to, I'm ready
sanitizer.
to
It's
You
not for hand
Let's go.
sanitizing. Well, I
Well,
mean,
Well,
it is,
I
but...
do use it every once in a while if I get lacquer or varnish on my
Yeah,
hands.
exactly.
So
That's a reasonable use.
Yeah,
I was of the
or-
opinion that using it to quote dry out your hands is
Yeah.
a strange thing.
it will dry out your hands.
It will
It'll
dry out
really
your
dry
hands.
them out. You
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
you know, you
Well,
may die
okay.
also, but it'll dry them out.
Just a very
I-
strange thing to do.
Anyway, Don, that was one.
Yeah.
You said.
So he decided to do a load of laundry, but didn't see if anything was in the washer before he started, which is fairly common practice to occasionally put a couple of items of clothing in the washer if it's your house before you get a full load or whatever. If you just happen to be changing on the way. And so anyways, he did the laundry, and turns out he has a bit of Stephanie's clothing in his dry laundry that he brought up
That's
to his
not
room.
true. That's not
Well,
true.
it turns out he didn't. Supposedly
Did they
he
fit?
didn't.
Did they fit nicely? Because
Well,
you
it's just-
got to try them on too.
It's funny how you had 0 bits of Steph's laundry in that entire pile. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
It wasn't a big pile, Joe, you know?
yeah. I mean, it's not like you couldn't have put it back or anything like that. But I mean, whatever, Dom. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I can't do anything. I have no proof.
There you go.
I
all
hope
right.
not.
Are you wearing
I hope,
them now?
Oh, man.
I hope not. But honestly,
If, Joe, if you discovered that I had a section of my closet of, like, all of... Well, not all, but an
Oh, geez.
alarming number of Stephanie's, like, bra and underwear that I've just been collecting one at a time every single time I visited your
Jesus
house.
Christ.
Would
Yeah.
you be creeped out or, like, slightly impressed that I was able to get away with it?
just
Wait,
so
is
that
there,
we're
is
clear.
there an update?
out,
Is there an
out,
update to this
freak out.
game? What's going
No,
on?
there shouldn't be.
I got
why
an
did you-
error.
Oh,
Because of fucking
that's-
crossplay by
Oh, that's because I've got
God
crossplay enabled
damn
in
it.
my... Oh, I'm
Can
sorry,
anybody
Dustin.
play then?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You just have to go in your settings and then go
Dustin,
to.
he's
Just set it
not.
up.
He's not going to be working here anymore, Dustin. After this
Dustin,
week.
I'm not going into any settings.
Yeah, you don't, Dustin. Please. You
No.
shouldn't have to. Dom,
No.
Dom, please apologize. Dustin, he will not be working here
Dustin,
next week.
I'm
That's
sorry
it.
that you
That's it.
don't know how to navigate the menu. Oh,
You know-
oh,
I shouldn't have to change anything. but I
oh,
didn't
have
change
to.
anything.
damn,
All right,
No.
Dom.
damn.
Dom,
Listen,
You're-
Dustin.
you are not getting
The
a letter
laws of the
recommendation.
universe is that change is inevitable, okay?
I
Like-
haven't touched my settings since
You're,
the first
you're
time
fine,
I
Dustin.
changed
I'm
the
sorry.
settings.
I'm sorry that the help is less than adequate, but it's been tough. And look, I'm looking for new help. So anyway, my apologies for Dom there. He's dealing
My
with
vote's for
underwear
Dave.
drying out his hands.
I think Dave should swing by every other month or so and
I think so.
hang out with Steph.
Well, David,
He can wear his clothes.
The silence.
I would say yes, unanimously, but unfortunately, some people come over my house and they don't behave around steps, so it's like, I don't know.
Oh, Joe.
What?
I've been using your wacky equipment so much that now I'm not even used to my own equipment.
Yeah, I can't help you there, Dom. It's not even a joke. And David, do you want to know the saddest thing that took place while Dom was here?
Yeah.
I go to use my downstairs bathroom. I'm fortunate
no.
enough to have 3 bathrooms, right? So we have one in the hallway upstairs, one in the main bedroom, and there's one smaller one downstairs by the garage door that has like just a toilet and a sink, and it's got like a little stand-up shower on the side there. But anyway, so I go to use it, as one does in their home, and there's a lot of tissues inside the toilet. Really strange array of tissues. It doesn't look like anyone.
Are they all sticky? Sticky?
Yeah, and
Are they
so
sticky?
I asked, you know, Dom, who's the only person who's living at my house other than someone whom I know would not do that, what the situation was. First, his face turned red. Second, he began to lie immediately, saying he didn't know. He didn't. It's troubling when someone tells you when they look at something turn bright red of embarrassment and then completely deny knowing what's going on. Then he blamed another friend of mine. Then he came clean that he had been misbehaving the night before in my bathroom.
I forgot to flush. There would have been no evidence of me doing it if I freaking remembered to
Now,
flush
Dave,
the thing.
Doing what?
What do you think he was doing, Dave?
Ah, you dirty bagger.
That's a shit.
At your friend's house as a guest.
I'm sorry. Listen, I was bottled up for like a week.
God.
And if he's going to do such a thing, Dustin, I guess it's none of
Feels
my
a little
business
better,
to a
Dave.
point. But if only it
Yeah,
was,
it does, doesn't it?
if he
I
cleaned
got
up
set
after
to
himself.
25 on all of it.
I don't
It's
think that's
working
too
a
much
lot
to ask.
better for me.
Yeah. You always
Yeah.
double and triple check,
Right.
especially if you're not on your home turf.
Exactly. Like, you
Yeah.
can only imagine
Like,
the
if
kind
I'm, as long as
of
I'm paying
care he
attention to
takes
my
at
braking,
home.
I think
Like,
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Just
When I
leaving it
first tried
on the
to-
yeah,
floor.
is it just
It's
until your
get
mom
some good
finds it
braking
and
out
does
of
like a
it.
DNA test that you get in trouble? Like,
Because on GT7, I'm having brake lockups like crazy. Like, huge brake failures. Like, huge brake failures. Like, going to the corners.
alright guys, I'm
And
just
I'd be
gonna
like-
tuck the baby in and I'll be right back to start up the qualifying room. I apologize again for Dom starting up the practice room.
And make sure
Yeah,
the fucking rules are right this time.
Oh, they will be.
So
They
we don't
will
have to
be.
fucking
Brenda, I
reset shit.
What, my rules
Again.
aren't right?
Again, everyone's gonna get a gift card.
No, remember how we had to fucking back out
Yep,
after?
Yep, everyone's
Oh,
gonna get
yeah,
a gift
yeah.
card. He is not
yeah.
gonna be working here anymore. I'm already looking for new help, and you know.
Wait, you
Oh.
can't. Hold up, you can't fucking blame Dom for that mistake last week. You're the one
No,
that
I'm
set the
I'm
room,
blaming
isn't
him
it?
Yeah.
for. I'm blaming him for leaving the room semi-locked or something.
Yes, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about last week.
We were both talking about separate things, you know. and it's
That's what I do with this. Cover on there. I leave it on, just in case. On my stuff. Because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy.
I'm surprised they put recommended setup 3 here.
I tell you what, 3's actually pretty good around here.
Yeah, but a lot of fast or top speed. 4 is actually not bad either.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool battle between 3 and 4, I would say. It's one of those tracks where it's
I
pretty
mean, you got a
balanced
good amount of
across both sides.
straightaways too.
Yep.
But
And
fast
4 is
forward,
pretty good through the S's. I mean, it gets a little light, but I mean, maggots and Becks, I'm calling them fucking S's. Yeah, gotta get them.
Oh my god, that's
That
another
sucked.
good
Jordan
decision.
Taylor had a good run going until the last restart.
Yeah, after watching MotoGP. I didn't watch any of the NASCAR race other than I saw that Reddick one.
Oh yeah, the best car won. Fucking that Reddick was a rocket yesterday.
What?
Honestly, I was hoping Kyle Busch would have moved him out of the way, but would have rather had Kyle Busch win. But
I know, because it hurts Chase.
I think there's only going to be about 10 winners, or 10 to 12 winners anyway.
I think it's gonna be more. I think it's gonna be more like last year, man. I mean, with Byron winning 2 races, you know, and all that, I think it's gonna be more like last year, man, because it's still too damn close. The racing's too damn close to call, man. I'll tell you one thing though, MotoGP right now, if I'm Mark Marquez right now, I feel like an idiot. That was one, I've seen him make some silly moves, so wow, I was stunned what happened in that crash. I was like, oh my god. It's like he crashed into one, he hit one guy, broke his foot, then he crashes into another guy, gives one guy a leg contusion, and on top of it, he crashes his own wrist.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, on the early entry list, they do have Josh Berry in the 9 car this week. But,
if I was Chase, I wouldn't come back till like, Sonoma.
Oh, he won't. He'll be back in April sometime. Easily. No way he'll be back. He'll be back in April.
I'd say May. I'd come back right around May.
No way, because they said 6 weeks. 6 weeks would be Martin. Him returning at Martinsville.
Don't push it, man. I don't want you to fucking hurt yourself more. I don't need you to hurt yourself more than you'll be out longer.
But no, he'll be back this month or next month. Talladega the latest. But the good thing is, when he did the broadcast yesterday, they showed a picture at his house in Colorado. Because the Elliots also have a house in Colorado as well.
Yep.
The good thing is he's not keeping his leg elevated anymore, so that's
right.
And it looks like, you notice, it don't look like he has a cast on his left leg anymore either.
That's good.
And the only update he gave yesterday was he's doing very well. That was it.
Good.
Because this week would be 5. So technically, there's a decent chance he could even come back next week. Doubt it, but
I wouldn't come back. I don't want to come back to those races. No. That's weak.
Well, if he's cleared, you know he's coming back.
Oh, I know. You said Martinsville. I'd wait till then.
That's the expected race for him to come back. It's just frustrating. Imagine what Chase could have done yesterday if he was in the 9 car. I mean, Jordan did a hell of a job.
No, Jordan
But I'm just saying, him not being used to us. But just imagine the pace Chase would have had in that 9 car.
I know. That was a dress rehearsal for Jensen and Jordan, and for Jimmy Johnson too, for the Garage 56 car.
I was laughing at Johnson getting taken out on lap 4. Good. Go the fuck away.
Who took him out? Who took out Jimmy?
What was it? Wasn't it when fucking Yeah. Who fucking turned who? Someone turned who? I can't remember. And then
Hey,
Hey, Dusty.
okay.
Hello.
There's Dave. Matt's joined the party.
Howdy.
Hey, Matty.
Okay, so far our fastest lap is a 1:32.6.
There's Nick. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Scuderia Ferrari.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
who knows? I might be able to catch the second half of the truck race Saturday at Texas.
Oh, that's right. Trucks are at
You know what I like about what they're doing with the? I gotta order Zane. Well, you know, in trucks I root for Zane Smith.
right.
Even back when he was at the 21. And what I like about what they're doing with Zane Smith's truck wind die cast,
Oh.
Randy, they're actually putting the fire resemblance on the car,
Yeah, and
keeping
that
them.
was gone. Right.
They're actually
It was
keeping the
gone.
burn marks on the car
Oh, wow.
for the die cast. So
Oh,
that's a
it's funny,
first, right? Vehicle catches fire in Victory Lane.
Right. Oh, that's right. They're doing the trucks at Texas with the IndyCar guys.
Yeah,
And
but
then
when Zane won at Coda.
Yep. And then let's see here. NASCAR Xfinity's at Richmond.
Okay, that's all the
Yeah,
checks complete.
that's right.
Yeah,
Here we
it's
go.
Richmond's schedule. It's the Wheeling Modifieds Friday night, Xfinity Saturday Cup Sunday.
Then
I
the
got
day
this guy
after.
that's been on my friends list forever. He's on F122. Should I send him an invite?
Who?
I haven't raced with this guy in probably... No, his name is Iton Blast. I can't even remember ever racing with him, but he's on my friends list. He's got to be good. He's on my friends list. He's got to be good. Should I send him an invite?
So yeah, Gomez, I met you on NASCAR 09 on PS3.
I can't. Just saying.
5. I met you and Dave. Yeah, I think. Was it 55? It was 55.
Yeah, these mediums are starting to really give up.
Going
You getting this other room up or what?
Oh, it's up to Joe, but I think he's still
Joe had to go put the baby down to bed.
Joe had to put the baby down.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, man. That sounds like a lame horse.
Oh man.
Sounds like he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing. That's good. That's a start.
It's like explaining to the kid how much more important it is to race than it is to spend time with her, which is that's an
you
awkward
almost
situation.
drowned me in my own drink. Goodnight tractor.
Does anyone know how many laps this race is tonight?
Good question.
I'm doing a full run on mediums just to see how
It's like
long they last.
high 20s, right? Like 28 or 29 or some shit like that?
26, I think.
Oh, okay.
26 if you have. I think
'Cause-
he does good job.
Yeah.
This is halfway. I think it's there's Joe.
Yeah, I was-
Sorry about the hold up. I'm right here. Dom, are you behaving?
I'm trying to.
Hey Joe, I got this guy that's been
I
on my
know
friends
this-
list
I know
like
this
for a
track's
million
brutal
years.
on
Who's on
tire wear.
F122? Should I send him an invite? Tell him to come
Sure,
over?
sure. If he's someone you know, yeah.
I mean, he's got to be good. He's been on my friends list forever. I can't even remember even racing with him. See if he checks it out. No, I blast. Sounds.
11 laps and 60% wear.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's gonna be hard.
Well, that's why I ran I'm running a full stint on mediums just to see what happens.
Don, I was running hards for quite a while till about 33, 34% wear, and I was starting to lose the rear end coming out of some of the corners. Like, you really gotta nurture the throttle. You know what I mean?
No turbo throttle.
Who knows, I might get one of these mediums to go flat by the time Joe sets up the next room.
Fair enough. That's a fair comment.
Well, I am going to run them until... That was the plan, go on these mediums, just run as far as I can with them. I'd rather get the feel for the car on worn tires. Good job, Joe. I only got him to 65%.
Cool.
Joe, I got the first invite.
Yep, that's good. I'm glad you.
Yeah, so did I, Joe.
Yep, glad you got both invites.
I'm getting spammed. Like, both my phone and my PS5 are going nuts.
I recommend turning the notifications off on your phone. I mean, you're not a teenage girl. You don't need that.
Yeah, Google just started this fucking thing where I'm sitting there. The fuck is that?
I actually had to keep my notification and my ringer on today because I got a call from the Canada Revenue Agency, which is the Canadian equivalent of the IRS.
Wow.
Because
no kidding.
My sister Steph got a call too because I guess there was something about employment insurance with my sister's business, and the IRS equivalent saw that
a little more
they
than sugar going into those cookies, Dave, if you know what I mean.
Anyways, she was flagged because they saw a relative working for her, so they had to ask her a bunch of questions, and then they called me and asked me a bunch of questions. They were just making sure there were no conflicts of interest, or I wasn't getting paid $50 an hour on paper, but I was only receiving X amount of money so that I could benefit from added benefits or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were just making sure we weren't exploiting.
It's good to see they're going after the big dogs in Canada.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean? I mean, not like other companies do weird stuff, but I mean, go after a little privately owned bakery. That'll do it. All right, sounds good to me.
But
so,
no, like the girl.
Did you tell them that the only reason you got the job is because of your sister?
No, I didn't say that. It's just they just asked very basic questions, and they told us, yeah, not to worry. Like this
you
looks
didn't know
normal. We're just doing this.
Just like we would call it, Dom's probably a state hire.
All right, so Ferrari.
Right, Dom?
But yeah, I was like, what the hell, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're not even mass producing cookies, and you're auditing us.
Right.
Whatever.
crazy.
Well, you're not mass producing cookies till you get one of those bulk orders, eh, Dom? You know those ones.
It wasn't as bad as there was another time I was in trouble with the government. Well, not in trouble with the government. I wasn't in trouble with the government this time, but it was like last year or something. I crossed the border back into Canada and I didn't fulfill a quote, air quote, like a COVID checklist, like self-assessment thing that you're supposed to do through an app every time you cross the border.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I had like government officials knocking on my house while I was at work, asking my mom where I went and if I was isolating. And it was,
That would be the guy
pretty
that
scary
fucking
shit.
goes to jail and forgets his passport to get back into Canada.
Or he gets busted by
There
the
was
COVID
one
police.
time actually I had
Were
a
they
mini
all
heart
dressed
attack.
like Dudley Do Right?
I don't know, like,
please.
I don't know if there was like
Mother
Mounties
are.
showing up to my front door. My mom saw them, but I didn't see them. But it was pretty sketchy. Like, to the point where I had to park my car the next street over and walk home.
Hey Joe,
Just in
stop
case they were
spamming
watching
invites.
Why don't you just talk to him? Why are you trying to avoid him?
I
had
kept
nothing to hide.
I wanted to talk to them, Dustin,
That
but
doesn't sound like it when you're
Why did you car two
in and out of
streets
your
away?
house. Yeah.
So here was the issue, Dustin. So I came back to Canada, right? I'm feeling fine, whatever. I basically every time you enter the country, well, enter Canada, you had to do a self-assessment. You know, do you have a headache? Do you have a temperature or whatever?
Any maple syrup.
Any maple syrup, any firearms. And if you don't do those, like if you don't fill out the app or whatever, I guess they come to your door or it's a random selection. So I was randomly selected as one of the people who didn't fill out this app.
When you say it's a random selection, we get that you were randomly selected
Okay, yeah.
by default.
I'm not very good at telling stories, but anyways.
We know.
I'm glued to my seat.
Damn it! I was gonna suggest a YouTube
riveted.
channel. Oh my god!
I can't move.
Oh man! They randomly select, and I was randomly selected.
Anyways, yeah, my mom. I kept I had work the next day, or the next few days. So I'm at work one day, and my mom calls me on my cell phone, and she says, "Dom, like there's
Calls him up on the two-way radio.
Somebody from the government of Canada is asking where you are, and they're telling me." What are you laughing at, Dave Hug?
He's laughing that you have a country. All right.
Yeah.
Is Jamie coming tonight? Are we missing Jamie, or can we ready to roll? I mean, Dom's.
You know what?
Dom's
I'm
really...
a sovereign citizen. I don't even belong here.
What about Brent?
Oh man.
Where is Jamie? I'm calling him.
No.
What about Brent?
Maybe I
wasn't
should.
it Brent that said he was going to miss practice and would be there for the race?
Yeah, I don't think he's feeling too well. He had wasn't feeling too well this afternoon. He messaged me just a little bit ago.
Okay.
All right, so we're just
Thanks
waiting to
for
see.
letting us know.
I just looked at my phone again. I'm not a teenage girl, so I only pick up my phone like 3 times a day.
Joe, my T-150 is starting to wear out already, and I'm wearing gloves.
You mean the fabric, the material?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Well, listen,
it's
Dom.
starting to peel.
The more time I spend with you, the more I learn. And you'd think I would know it all by now, but honestly, stop pouring chemicals on your hands.
I'm not. I'm wearing gloves, Joe.
Okay, well, hear me out. You pour chemicals on your hands, and then I've seen you somehow wear through the fabric of your gloves. And I didn't understand it at first, but now I do.
Yeah, because I was wearing like cheap leather gloves, and now I'm wearing these rainproof Alcantara gloves.
No, it ain't through these gloves like battery acid. So you're clearly putting stuff on your hands you shouldn't be. You know, they make
You know what? You're a battery ass
have different
hole.
chemically. Different
Yeah.
people are made up of different chemicals. I've learned that.
They are.
They
They are. But then there are some folks, Gomez, who just grab random bottles from underneath other people's cabinets and just use them as hand
Yeah,
sanitizer
but I
or
put
moisturizer.
copper bass strings on pianos all the time, and they tell you not to touch them because you can discolor the copper. And I've never worn gloves. I've never discolored any copper. I seem to have no vital chemicals in my body at all. I'm like a.
Oh.
Now see what
I'm
you've
like
done, Dom?
a
You've made
nothing.
Gomez
What
feel
the
like
hell?
nothing.
No,
I feel superior
no, Gomez, you
because I
are
don't
a vital chemical.
No, but I don't destroy things. I'm like a neutral body.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So let's just for
Don
the sake
is
of conversation.
I mean,
the opposite.
Dom is obviously a destroyer. He's like
Yeah.
he's out
right.
to
Is there-
destroy
is
the
there-
world.
Is there? I know. I would say I'm a creative body.
Dom's got a lot of chemicals in the tissues in Joe's house.
Joe, I promise I didn't make a mess anywhere in your house.
Yep. You
Okay,
also promised me that you would never leave tissues. Literally about 8 hours before that happened. So listen, Dom, just
Joe, okay, was it like laying in the sink? Was it laying on the floor?
Right,
Was
anyway.
it smeared
No,
all over the doorknob?
no.
No, it
No,
was.
no, you're right. You're right.
Are
You
we
didn't-
ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we
5,
ready?
4,
I'm
3,
ready.
2.
Honestly, you're right, Dom. It
1.
wasn't
Oh, I
smeared on
forgot,
the...
Let's
Joe.
go.
I forgot to check the settings.
They should be all right, Dom.
Did you check
Who gives a
them?
fuck?
Yes, I did.
We don't give
Okay.
a fuck anymore. Fuck the settings.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
do
who
what the
gives a
we want.
fuck anymore? Honestly, fuck this
If you want,
fucking
if you
fuck.
want to just have a quick gander at it, but it should be fine, Dom.
No, I'm not fine.
Of course you're not fine. You're
what-
never fine.
All right. Sorry, buddy. I
Never
thought
fine,
you knew
Joe.
to check the settings like before we go, but that's okay. No
Yeah. I mean, hey,
worries. Were you
I think
distracted?
Dominic
It's a
needs to
free
get some
world.
bubble poppies just to make them nice
I
and
was
calm.
distracted because I was busy trying to tell a cool story that everybody hated, and I was defending my
Cool story,
argument.
bro. You
that,
failed.
okay, anyways, let's
I
check
could
the
tell a
weather.
joke. I could tell a
10%.
joke about
And the
Canadians.
weather's
That
gonna
would be funny.
It's gonna be dry.
Dry as fuck.
I've got a joke about Canadians that's funny.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
In Canada, when somebody calls the desk and says, I got a leak in my sink, the desk clerk says, why are you calling me? Go ahead.
Oh, badooch. Yeah. Woo.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, we're ready, Mark. Let's go. Let's do
Right,
this.
the car's ready. Let's get it out
Let's
there.
wreck this thing.
Ooh. Unsafe release from the Alpine.
Yeah, unsafe release from Ferrari for letting you on the fucking track.
Oh, ouch.
Safe release into the toilet.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one.
I disagree. It was a safe release. It's just
Okay,
Joe
yeah, you're right.
overreacting.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, Joe, so what? There was a cum rag in your toilet. So what?
Yeah. So what? So what?
Oh, it's a nice sunny day.
You can go by me, Dusty, or Dave, whoever that is.
I'm
It's
sure
not-
most
check
of,
the weather settings. It's not raining here.
I'm sure most of the guys in this room wouldn't mind if you jizzed in their toilet and just left your debris everywhere.
No.
Dom, is that behind? Is that you behind me?
Yeah, I'm taking it easy. Don't worry.
Should have taken it easy on my toilet. Instead, you took it on a hot date.
Fuck.
I can never remember where pit lane is.
As long as I've done this track, I still get lost here.
I completely fucked Beckett.
Who's Beckett?
The fucking
Maggots.
turn maggots and Beckett, you dumb
Maggots
fuck.
and
Turn.
Lesbos.
The turn, Dom.
No, sorry.
Not that guy from Harvard. Will you relax?
I fucked Beckett.
Where the hell is pit lane?
Before the final set of corners.
Oh, okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
second.
to the
The second.
to the right, and the actual right, not Dominic's right.
Anybody on the lap?
No, you're all right, Randy. Carry on.
Gosh, I'm heading back to the pits, man.
Yeah, me
No
too.
reason. There's no reason to.
Oh, I see right here.
Okay,
Under the
we've only
DHL
got
sign.
one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Joe, the same place it's
no.
always at.
Go! Hello, Dave.
Dom, you're doing another lap?
Yep.
I knew that'd take me wing off, and I slowed down as well. And it still slowed me in the back of you.
I know. That's crazy. Alright, you're going one way, I'm going another way.
Yeah, it just sucks through maggots. But if you miss one corner, that whole section's done.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Man, if this was F1 2020, I would have loved that lap.
Yeah, second on the mediums. Dom, you are pitting, right?
Yeah, now I have to pit. Yep.
starting a hot lap.
I have an Alpine behind me. I just came out of the pit, so you want a hot lap?
No.
Okay, good.
I had to figure out who you were talking to.
It's alright. I wasn't sure who I was talking to either, otherwise I would have been more specific.
Don, you want a hot lap?
Yes. Thank you.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
What do we got for time left in the session?
Less than 7 minutes. You got 6:50 now. What did you do?
I didn't try to catch Matt.
Hey there, Mikey.
That's not really fair. Matt and Dave have been practicing all week at the track, and obviously Matt made good use of his practice.
What's up, OBK? Both Mercedes enter the pit at the exact
Best
same
lap
time.
so far is a 1 minute 29.4.
I'll do my. See what fucking happens.
Blimey, look at our time difference, Dusty.
We're currently
Jesus,
6th in the
almost
speed
crashed
trap,
onto the road.
203.0
How the fuck you do
miles per
that?
hour.
I
Joe.
thought it was going to take control of my car sooner than it did, and I almost hit the grass.
What is the difference?
129,433 for you, 129,439 for me.
You'll get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip
Six.
before the front.
Yeah, 6 thousandths, yeah.
Downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber
I think
or
half a
toe-in
second
can
between
also help
second
with
and
this.
seventh.
Yeah.
Who's in second?
Matt.
Yeah, if I can fucking put a clean lap down, that would be fucking nice. Hey Matt, please don't spin in front of me again this week.
I'll try.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Dom, did you run like a slow out lap to get the tires up to temperature?
I ran 2 slow out laps.
Do you think that helps temperature wise, or were you doing it like for fuel?
It's more about fuel. Yeah, the car's so heavy. Maddie, you can go ahead of me. I'm doing a cool down lap, and I'm going to attempt another hot lap.
Alright, no problem. Just need to put Nick on the hot lap line.
Yep.
Dom, what did you run for a time?
I'll take that.
I don't know. Oh, 1:28.544.
If I fall back to fifth, it is. I finally got felt like a clean lap finally. But I expect Maddie and Nick to beat it.
Nick, just letting you know I'm starting my hot lap. Thanks, buddy.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Was this your flyer, Matt?
Yeah, fucked it.
That you did. You got wide in the Becca. Same thing I did.
Yeah. Maybe tires.
ran out of fuel. Shit. Nice lap, Joe.
Oh, nice job, Dom. You're killing it. Sector 1. Jesus.
Honestly, those are close lap times. Even Joe was only 3 tenths faster than Dom.
I
Joe,
should've-
it feels actually nice to only be a half a second behind you, Joe. Don't happen very much.
Nick, hopefully my little toe gave you help there on your lap.
It's weird, guys.
A little Scuderia tactics.
Nick's probably regretting that he's your teammate.
Well, we just got to make sure we don't pit at the same time. I'm not sure what strategy he's going on, but. All right. Nobody press X.
Yes, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Yes, dear.
Yes, what?
I was going to say yes, princess, actually.
Uh.
Alright, let's see what the fuck's going on here. You know what? Fuck this. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool. Fuck it. Come a little early. Yep, there we go. I like that. Cool.
I came early in Joe's bathroom.
It's gross,
Put a
buddy.
little more-
And I let you sit there, my sister.
Oh. Actually, she asked me to sit next to her.
Yeah, why's that?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm not hitting X till you guys are ready. So I'm ready to go.
No weather, eh? Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Yeah, nobody press X until he gets
Definitely
back.
nobody plays X.
That woke me up.
Oh, there we go.
Mikey, what happened?
MK?
Mikey!
Mr. Cool.
Did anybody like my long message about throttle in here?
I did, Joe.
I loved
did.
it.
Yeah. No, great.
I loved it. I mocked it.
Nice.
I saw it. I said, okay, that's interesting. So I adjusted the throttle, the brake, and the something else to 25%, and
My
it's
story was
actually
just
helped.
about the throttle. I'm glad it helped.
Yep, I adjusted everything. It actually the car's driving a lot
It'd be
better
nice
now.
if it was adjustable on the fly as opposed to having to pause the game, but what are you gonna do? That'd be a great feature if they added into 23, Dave.
Yeah.
You'd be able to change the throttle on the fly.
Or they could do a
Get into,
GT like where you can
racing.
adjust traction control and shit as you're racing.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because you could
Yep,
do that in
those
Gran
red flags.
Turismo.
Yeah,
Used to be able to do it in the old F1 games as well.
Yep.
It'd just be nice if you could assign, like, I guess, hotkeys to, like,
MK,
whatever.
you here?
Mikey!
Wake up.
He didn't leave the room, right? He just left the chat?
He left
Yeah.
and came back. But
Is he in the race room?
I can't tell.
I don't hear him. MK!
Mikey!
Your mic muted?
He was breathing before. You know.
Yep, he's
Oh,
good.
there we go.
Oh.
Okay. Well, are you guys ready?
Yours ready.
Ready.
If you're not ready,
It's
don't hit
now
X.
or never.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Okay, never hit it. You're ready. Let's do this. Belong, go, baby.
Joe, right side. Still there, Nick?
Oh, you bastard.
My bad, Joe, for getting you into you on the start.
No worries, buddy.
We were actually 3 wide.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the
I don't think I
race.
have any damage or anything, so.
I don't. I touched you in the where the side pod was.
Ah, wide. My God. Come by.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yes, sir. Like, you have to catch up to Gomez, like, really use it. That is the way that's gonna happen.
Nick's making me nervous. Fucking second time I thought he was gonna lose it.
Jeez, it gets so loose right there.
What setup you using?
4.
That's what I'm using.
It's hard to tell without data, but it looks like you guys are catching Dom.
Yeah, Nick gained about 3 tenths on me.
may be slower than 4, but I'll tell you what, it feels damn good. I'm having fun, even though I'm dead last. This thing feels fantastic. Probably the best car felt in a long time to me. I like it's responding good. Driving really good, and I'm on the hard tire too. So that's a step in the right direction. I hope I can mess with these settings like the Grand.
See, I can't capitalize on Nick where I need to be better at.
Well, right now you're gaining on the leader, so kind of.
Left side, Nick.
Right side, Don.
Look how my ERS is back on automatic. I don't know how that changes. Yeah. Guess I could pause and go try to find it, but I don't want to. Fuck.
So far, so good.
To your left, Nick.
Hey Dom, when you get a second, what are your hearts looking like?
I'll tell you in 3 seconds. 22% average wear.
Alright, my fronts are getting close to mid-30s. I'm on the medium.
Ah.
Get on there.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tie grip anytime now. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
Yeah, definitely better, Dave.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What, change the settings a little bit on the throttle and stuff?
Yeah, I went with Dave. What Dave did. Yeah, and then I adjusted the rotation
Oh, adjust the rotation, you know what?
and the linearity. Yeah, I adjusted both.
I adjusted the throttle, the brake, and I did the, I don't know what the other one was. I can't remember. It's made the car just ride a lot better, a lot more forgiving. I didn't adjust the wheel yet, but if I was going to do it, I think I'm thinking 270 actually. Rotation. Because it just, 360 is nice and all, but I'm not driving a truck here. I'm not driving a big rig here. 270 would be just right.
Are you catching Dom, Joe?
Not really.
Tell me I'm pitting next time, Randy.
Okay, no problemo.
What tire are you on, Gomez?
Medium.
We'll probably switch back positions some as I think, because I got to start the hard turn a little bit. I got scheduled for 14. Just see how it goes.
Shit, so loose.
I got some hard. Thanks for the warning. I can see that. Take it easy, let off, and let it slide. And we'll go on, and we'll let it slide.
my god. Holy shit. Fuck. You gotta be
Thumbs around.
fucking kidding me.
You get a flat or something?
No, I high-centered on the fucking curb.
Shit.
Did you wreck or crash?
Oh yeah,
Spot.
big time.
Damage too?
Yeah, like completely lost the wing.
Damn it, Dom. You were so fast. I had used up all my ERS to keep up with you.
What lap is it? Oh, motherfucker, it's way too early.
Yeah, that's the other bad part. That's a long way to go on medium.
How far can you go on mediums?
Not far.
I'm about to find out.
About 10 laps.
10, 12. I think it's 12.
Well, me and Nick were on the same strategy. We both pitted. The mediums were starting to drop off.
Right.
Actually loser pace.
You're on medium traction, right, Don?
Yeah. No, it was me riding
No, I
the
meant-
curb.
No, I meant Don. I was gonna ask Don how his tires were doing on medium traction, the medium tires.
I'm
Toward the
actually
end.
running full.
Oh, okay. Alright. Because I don't know, my hearts are just so temperamental right now on medium. And I'm wondering if I got a pit earlier than, so I don't.
Gomez, where you going in, man?
Yeah, right now. They actually lied to me and they said hit next lap, and that was 3 laps ago. So finally, this lap I'm coming in.
Oh, let's fucking go, boys.
See what happens with Dom if he can go the rest of the way.
I don't think so.
What corner did you wreck at, Dom?
Turn 2.
2 or
Or
3.
turn 2 and 3.
I got a pit area. Okay, let's go.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Come on, Dave, get out in front of Dom.
Well, that looks like to me.
I did.
I know, I think good.
Did you end up doing a wing change, Dom, or did you leave it?
We need to stay on
No,
course.
I ended up changing it.
He said he had no fucking wing.
I didn't hear him. I was probably said that when I was focused.
Not with these tires the way they are, man.
I'm super puzzled by that, Dom. I'm going through that section again. I'm not even sure if I can remember correctly where you spun.
No,
But it
I'll
looked- it
save
looked-
the replay. It makes sense. I just
Okay.
Pushing way too hard.
You said it was a curb though, not like a oversteer?
Yeah, 100% it was a curb.
Well, Dom, do us a favor and do that mistake again.
Managing your tyres. Managing your tyres.
That'll help Randy Gomez out.
We're scoring points either way, man.
Exactly. I'll take a point. There you go. And on the 1 piece. Yes, sir.
Our gap behind is 22.5 seconds.
Keep my ride. I only got to score 1 more point, so I'm okay.
Am I going to keep my ride?
Yeah, I think we're both okay, man.
That's cool.
I talked to Claire early this morning, late last night, early this morning.
Well, Alpha came knocking on my door, and I said, I don't know if I want to be a Ferrari junior driver. And then McLaren came knocking, I said, I don't know if I want to be teammate with Jamie or Brett. Nobody else come knocking. Not Joe. I don't think anybody else would come knocking, man. I can't think anybody else would come knocking.
Shit, I wasn't even paying attention, Dom. Fucking 2 wheels on the grid. I see.
To your right, rather. Yeah.
Or Matt has come knocking from Aston Martin. Or Dusty replacing Dave.
I actually timed that perfect, Dom. No, you got your nose out front just before we tripped the DRS line. I'm not racing you, I'm not worried about you.
Did you pit the lap after me, Joe?
No, I pitted lap 14. I backed my pace way down though, because after seeing you spin and not being sure of what happened to you, I was like, you know what, my tires feel so loose, I don't want to, there's a bit of a margin, I can back it down a couple tenths.
Yeah, if it showed it, Joe already has fucking donuts on his car, he don't need any more. And that's tired donuts, by the way, Joe.
Gotcha.
Not Krispy Kremes?
For when me, you, and Nick were banging off each other.
You make it sound real provocative, Don.
Hey, Gomez.
Only you and fucking Dom will take it that way.
You know, I bought Dom some donuts for breakfast last week. He ate 3 of them in an hour.
An hour?
That's not easy to do, man.
I didn't think it was easy either, but...
I can do that in 25 minutes. It's not want ordered.
It's just a show yesterday on the History Channel about donuts, the history of donuts, man. I spent an hour watching it.
All right, Gomez, going in on this lap, okay? On 16.
All right, man. I'm done pitting.
I'm done too. I'm going to go to the mediums. The only reason why I'm going...
Unless I run out of beer and then I'm stopping, you know.
Oh, shit. You almost out of beer, or you got plenty?
No, I'm never almost out of beer.
There you go. Yep, I know, man. We're cruising in, and he's going to pass us, so it's all good. But we'll be on the mediums and hustling. Uh-oh. Dave and Mike are going at it.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yep, I gotcha. Braking, turning, pitching. Alright, we're in. I want to adjust the angle, it's fine, drive's fine. This is what it's supposed to do. Put on the medium. Go, go. I would buy them. Yeah. This pit road is so long here.
I see it, Dusty. Still there?
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get to the end of this race. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.4 seconds.
Oh, Dom, after the race, I gotta tell you a funny story about the squirrel signs.
So you got the scroll spots going up to your house, Joe?
Yeah, every year I have to put up squirrel signs outside
Squirrel
my
crossings, like
Yeah.
slow, go slow,
Yep.
watch out for
Yeah.
them. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
house. Yeah.
Those bastards, they're running, and then you think they know you, they're all the way across,
Yeah.
and they go back the other way.
Yeah,
Bastards.
exactly. So
Idiots.
if I took on the responsibility of feeding them from the big tree, then I'm gonna have to make sure they get across this road safely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put up freaking lights.
Oh well, I don't think the squirrels are gonna.
Oh, not for the squirrels, for the people.
Drivers, yep.
I have a good relationship with the squirrels, but they do tend to steal from my bird feeder. But I think that's pretty much par for the course for them.
Oh God. Where I live, they come in. I think they come in the room where I live.
Yeah, they get. If you feed them, they get really comfortable.
Well, no, they come in the house here. You can hear them going up and down the walls and shit here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know they. That's bad. Yeah.
Mine go in the garden boxes right in front of the back door. They like to mess around with Steph's vegetables.
One thing I hate is fucking when you have to drive out of the fucking mirror. Christ, Dusty.
Yo, I know you're behind me, just so you know.
No worries, buddy. Yep. Yep. Thank you for seeing it, but yeah, we're good.
I hope Matt and Dusty wear out these fucking mediums behind me.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
I'm a little worried for Dom.
Oh, the tires? Yeah, they're not going to
Yeah.
make it home.
Well, I mean, I've seen him do pretty good things before, but I don't know what percentage he's got. but I back my pace way down, and I'm already in the mid-20s.
I'm on mediums and I'm just taking it easy. I already got points, so we don't let the only thing but that person in front of me, the rest there can't catch to save my life. I'm just in cruise mode right now, man. Alright, Joe.
Fuck.
Got anybody sneaking up on you behind you?
No, I don't see anyone behind me.
6.7 seconds.
I don't either. I'm in. This thing's driving really good for William. Would you like to do it on the straight foot?
Okay, buddy. Sounds good.
I'm gonna go to the
There you go.
right.
Thanks, bud. Hopefully you get the DRS.
Probably not, but it's okay. It's okay. Keep cruising along.
The other cars are about 5 seconds back, give or take.
Okay. Yep, I see who it is too. It's the dual red cars. It's just good, yeah. They're after me. I think Don's in trouble.
Nah, my fucking right hand's cramping up, and I'm fucking doing everything to hold off Dusty.
Yeah.
You gotta have a banana for the race.
And
Talk to Dom. See what he does about cramps in his right hand. Shh. That
Whoa!
yeah,
Green flag.
That was a self-stimulation joke.
right side MK. Fuck.
Okay, Dom.
Coming up behind you, Randy, just letting you know.
I see him, man. Got it on the...
Dom, how much you got? I can hold up Joseph if you like. How much are you offering?
Sorry about that, David MK.
That's all right.
I literally, when I spun, I was stopped in the middle of the track anyway. Yeah, Dusty, I just missed the apex. I gotta
Nick, I
fucking,
see you, just so you know.
I gotta do whatever I can to get Dave back.
So hang on, man. I'm gonna let out. I'm gonna let you go. Here you go, man. Three to go. 3 or 4 to go, guys.
You know,
Slow up on
Gomez.
whatever straight this is, so I'm going to be on the right side.
All right, 10-4, bud. Thank you. I'm gonna go left here. I was gonna say, Gomez, my in-laws have a piano that eventually I'm sure Emily is gonna be using. If it ever needs to be repaired, you know.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm there.
I don't know what kind of piano it is. Dom probably does. He's seen it 100 times.
No.
It's not a problem. You got a racing setup there, so you know, you pay me $1,000 a day and
Okay.
travel expenses. And
how much is a piano?
Yeah, right. Don't go that far here. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying, for about 10 or 12,000, I can get that one working fine.
Wow. Okay, yeah, definitely. That's cool. That's a bargain. I think.
No. How much is Gomez? How much do you charge for real? I'm not a curiosity. Depending on the situation, what's the average you charge for redoing a piano?
Oh, my part of the job, I get
Right side, Dave.
$10,000 bucks.
Jeez, Christ, damn.
So I take it a piano doesn't cost $10,000 bucks.
Oh no, pianos I work on are $50,000-$60,000.
Right, naturally.
I can't believe I can't believe I fucking did that. Dusty, it was fun while it lasted.
Him and Matter had a hell of a spare to
Yeah, I was part of that battle.
Yep.
Until I fucked it up. What's that corner after the last DRS zone? The DRS zone after Maggots and Beckett's. Not the hangar straight.
Before or after hangar?
No, I said the other DRS, not the corner I go after hangar, the other DRS zone out of Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, the first one?
That sweeping right-hander?
That yellow's just me slowing it.
That's where I spun.
Okay, so you spun after Brooklyn. If I remember right. This track got flipped around so much. It's funny.
Well, yeah, you know where Maggots and Beckett's. The corner you're in right now, Randy.
Oh, you spun there?
Yeah, I missed the apex. I was side by side with Dusty, and I touched Dusty's right side pod with my right front.
Gotcha. Now Brooklyn's is on the other side, on the other end. And
the car behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Stay to the left, whoever's behind me.
Here's the $100,000 question. Dominic! Orlando! How are your tires looking?
Yeah, my tires will make it.
Alright.
I pushed these a little too hard, and then after the spin didn't help, fucking...
And the pit window here is huge. It's huge.
I'm at 65 on the left front. I'll make it, but...
Oh, I'm gonna make it easy, man. This thing's been driving great.
Anyway, Ray, I assume that's you and Maggots and Beckett's, right?
Yep, and heading on to the full... Yep, and I see all you guys, so here's what we're gonna do. Catch me. Come on by me, guys. I'm on the right, going slow. I was trying to catch Gomez, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to. All right, let's go. Let's go get Gomez. Doubt I can catch him with a lap to go. We'll see. You never know.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Oh well.
And it's not like I could just be conservative on these tires on the last lap, because I'm in a heated battle. This left front looks absolutely fucking terrible.
And who you got behind you, I would get your ass.
Oh God, I'm in the 50s on my front.
I'm in the high 60s.
And Gomez is on the hard. I'm on the mediums. I'm not in the 50s, man.
I'm in my mid-30s.
I was also one of the first ones to pit.
Thanks for laughing, Gomez.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Remember that? I was like one of the first cars to pit.
No,
so.
I was 30 again. Oh, this has 21 again. Why do you have the shit I know now? I think I would have just not gone to college and did something. Did a trade school or something, man. And be making like a shit ton of money.
Gaggle of blue cars, catch.
Yeah, strange stuff.
Just go, Gomez. We're not going to catch you.
Strange stuff going on at Ferrari over there.
Race, Dustin.
Yeah, nice job, Matt.
Whew.
Nice job, Dustin.
Phew.
Yeah, Dusty. It fucking sucked. I wasn't with you and Matt the last few laps, but my dumbass made that mistake.
I'll take that point, man.
Like
Dom driver there.
not that I intended to give you play. I just missed the apex.
Well done.
What,
Dom.
for spinning?
Dave!
Yeah, I was wondering if I hit you or not.
What, you get driving
No,
the day
you
for
like-
spinning?
No, you. Nah, Dusty, you gave me plenty of room. It was
He
just
spun
I was
better
probably
than
about a
anybody
foot off the
else.
curb. I totally missed it.
What kind of stupid fuck is that?
Yeah,
Get
right,
driving
he was
the
the
day for
best
spinning?
Dave,
Best
are you gonna be
spinner of
subtle?
anybody.
Are you gonna be subtle about this, or are you just gonna go full throttle
No, I'm
into this?
going full throttle. Fuck
That's
that.
good. I had
What
forgotten
got-
all about the
Dusty,
fact that he
what-
spun, so good
What
job.
made it bad was when I spun, I stayed right in the middle of the track, and I almost got
Oh, you
clobbered by
spun too.
Dave and MK.
See, if you didn't tell us that you spun, we would never know.
My mic was off that entire race, and I was talking to people. So
Were you talking to me, Dustin?
no, I was talking to Don,
Sure.
Donald.
I saw that guy in the
And
Walmart
then-
the other day who was talking, and I'm like, oh, it's on the phone? No phone. I didn't see an earpiece. There was nothing. He was just talking to himself.
Yeah.
Oh. At least I got back by Dave. Anyway, good race, Dave, at the end. So
Matt
between
saved
me
the
and you.
jet fuel for the
Yep.
last straightaway. It's like, holy shit.
Saved like a little bit of ERS for the last bit.
It's like that DRS
I
down
had
the...
ERS on too, but it must have been. I didn't take the.
It's like that DRS
took
down the hangar
Beckett's the
straight.
wrong
Don't really
way.
do it. Isn't
or
really much of a
different than I
benefit.
usually do. Because I hit the overtake button in the middle of that corner. I wonder if that's what did it.
Maybe.
Maybe I lost traction or something.
You know, I don't know if it was you guys. That DRS down the hangar straight really wasn't much of a benefit.
No, it was nothing. But I was like, oh, I can get him here because I'm like 2 tenths behind you with ERS and DRS, and I still couldn't catch you.
It was the one you had to capitalize on the one after coming out of Beckett's.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you guys want to go for F1 tonight?
Not fucking USA.
Okay, so we have one that doesn't want to go to USA.
Only because it's fucking shitty with an F2 car.
Okay.
It's shitty. Period. Come on now. Fuck.
Okay,
I'd rather
there you
go to.
go. All right.
I'd rather go to IMS. I'd rather than go back to IMS. I'm sorry.
I don't have that in the game.
I know you don't.
But let's go there anyway. Come on, fuck that. Don't be
Yeah,
constricted. Think outside the box.
Would anyone find some enjoyment in going to the Circuit of the Americas, or is
I
everyone-
would. I
No.
would. I watched the
No.
truck race,
Fuck
and I
no.
like the truck race.
Fuck
Not
no.
especially not those fucking cars.
Okay.
Kidding me?
Fuck no, not that
All right.
track.
Fucking boat.
Fuck
Right,
that track.
Take a boat down.
It's a
Get
tough
stomped
audience.
down. I can feel the
Yeah.
boots trampling on my head.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How about Australia? That's this weekend. Does anyone?
That's
want to go to
fine.
Australia?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that. That's
alright,
fine. Works.
okay.
That
We'll go to
works.
Melbourne.
Alright,
we'll go to
guys.
Melbourne. We'll go to Melbourne.
Okay.
Guys, I can't do F2 today. Just a bit busy with university work, so I'll see you guys in a couple of
Oh,
weeks next week.
screw your future, man. Come out and stand
Yeah.
degenerates. Who cares?
Be a rebel. Be a rebel. Come on.
Yeah.
Be a rebel.
That's
Go ahead.
that's good.
Good
You're gonna
job,
go do.
man.
Schools and time.
Good that you're gonna do your
Nice,
homework. But
nice,
yeah.
last
Universities,
second pass.
little
Good
burst.
job, man.
You like this little burst at the end?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a big burst.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It was
I
like,
didn't see it. I didn't see
I
it.
was-
I mean, you're the.
It was like
I
a
was-
Rocket
there.
League type of burst.
Oh, really? All right. Right all
Yeah.
over your face there as he just
Bunch
kind
of
of
cum
left
in
the
my
scene.
face.
I was a
that's-
big. I was.
No,
I was.
I never thought I'd hear Dustin say that. Like, I mean, honestly, is that on the recording, Dave? Can I?
It's
can I
on
make
there.
that
It's
a
on there.
ringtone?
Yeah. It's on
Can
there.
I make that a ringtone? I mean, is that
Yeah.
still a thing you can do? Just Dustin going, "Oh, a bunch of cum on my face." You know, you got a bunch of cum on my face, and I'm from Michigan. Got some cum on my face. I don't know if that's how you sound, but I might have generalized.
Oh God.
All right, good night, Matt. Yeah, he's gone.
See you, Matty.
I got a bunch of cum on my face. I got a bunch of
All right,
filth in the
Joe.
closet.
Shut up, Joe.
Damn,
Dom,
you
get
should see
into
me
a
throw a
car.
baseball. When I was 21, I
Yeah,
threw a baseball.
fucking twat. Get in a fucking car.
Hey, Dom, can you get in a car? A twat, a car.
It is
Get in a
something.
car, please. Dom, get into a car, please.
Dom, can you please get into a twat?
Oh, fuck!
No, he didn't even listen to you.
He hasn't even responded. Where the fuck is he? Probably beating off knowing him.
Oh my god.
And I'll say this, and Joe, I think he's beating off the pictures of probably her fucking underwear. I'm sorry. Or her fucking
Do what you
Jesus
gotta do,
Christ,
man.
Randy. I don't know. What are you laughing at, Dave? I don't know what he's beating. I don't know what he's beating off to. I don't know. And you know what? I didn't want to know. That's also key.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, Joe. If he's in the toilet, I mean, what's he got?
Is it
Some
what you're thinking, Dave? Is it what you're thinking? No, he
No,
didn't,
what's
he
he
didn't have
got?
his...
Shut up, you
Dave,
sponge.
Dave. No,
That's
he didn't have his phone.
not
Dave,
even
he didn't
English.
bring it.
That's Australian.
Dave,
That's
Dave,
not
he didn't
even.
have
You've
his
been
phone.
practicing, man. Your
Hey,
accent's getting
oi,
really bad. It's
Dave,
scary
oi.
good, man. That's scary
Dave.
good.
Dave, you didn't have his phone
Oi,
with him. He was
throw the
charging
oi
on
in
it.
there.
He didn't even have
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Okay?
Anyway.
Alright. He had a little cheeky wank, but...
Say, hey, you. Who are you?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what was he doing? What was he doing in your bathroom? But having a wank, looking at himself in the mirror because he can't have any porn in there, can he?
That's what I said. I said, hey, what are you doing? How you doing it without you know? And he said, oh, in my imagination, mate. And I was like, all right,
I'm
fair
sorry,
play.
but
Imagination.
Tosser versus wanker
Yeah,
conversation
yeah.
here.
Can I say something?
Tosser
Imagination.
versus wanker.
Can I speak up?
What's that, boy?
First off, what the hell?
No.
You sound like if somebody from Newfoundland, okay? So shut it.
Oi.
See, that's what tank means.
Oh my god.
If you take toss and wank and you mix it together, you get tank. So.
Oh damn, Gomez.
Yeah,
good
see,
one.
that's the book stuff, yeah.
I'm a tanker
Dave.
then. I'm a definite tanker then.
Dave, can you ready up, please?
Somebody called. Well, I could ready up, but Dom's not in the car yet.
Dominic's not in the car yet.
Get in a car, you tanker.
Hey, Chutney, where's your car? Okay.
Chutney tanker.
Knucklehead, get in the car, please.
Oi.
If you can hear us. Unless you're doing something you shouldn't
Taking
be
the
doing.
dog for a wank.
Taking the dog out for some stupid shit. Oh god.
Oh
damn.
my god. Sorry,
We're
boys. I was
horrible.
taking the dog for a wank. Once a night.
We're horrible human beings. You know that? Seriously. Oh my goodness.
There's no excuse for this.
Exactly.
Like, he should have said something if he was going AFK.
Go without him? I'm gonna.
I said you guys just run him over and destroy his car.
Oh, you know,
It's just practice.
Hey,
Oi, he'll get in here, oi.
Hurry up. Or it's going to automatically switch you a car. You're not going to like the car.
You know.
But then if he's not back by the time we're done qualifying,
yeah,
he's going to be at the front of the grid and not go.
Like a bloody
Yep,
wanker.
you guys got to play avoid him.
Yeah. Oh.
Unless Don, you want to shove him and shove him out of the way. Dave?
I wrecked him in these fucking races too much these last couple of weeks.
Wrecked him?
You can shove him out. You can wreck him. I don't care.
Oi,
hey,
Dave.
Joe, we're in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oi, look at that,
The weather's beautiful.
What are you looking at, oi? Hey, what?
Hey, oi, Dave.
What?
Listen,
What?
Listen, no,
yeah.
All right, mate, please.
Mate,
All
what, mate?
Can you Can you be a little nicer to Don? All right.
No.
It's coming from. This is coming. This is coming
And
from
that's
me.
the
Your mate.
answer right there.
All right,
He's
your
not
mate.
be nice to Don. This should
All right,
be
please.
entertaining.
You know, come on.
This should be a bloodbath tonight, folks. Hope you enjoy it.
Bloodbath.
And qualifying starts in 10.
Well, since we're in Australia, I'm going to try to find my friend Rod. that I went to school with 1,000 years ago. Rod, are you out there?
Let's go!
The only thing I can remember, his favorite expression was "fuck me dead, mate."
Oh, Dominic in the
I
wall.
love that, man. Fuck me dead, mate.
I think if a girl said that to Dave, we'd never see him again.
All right, Don Demand's going for the first sector. But as you know, there's no Matt tonight. No Jamie. None of the really super fast guys that are here other than Dusty and
All right,
Nick.
all right, Randy. We just made everybody feel a little small there. This is some fast guys left, you know. All these guys.
But, oh, Nick's out. Nick is out. This is interesting. Did Dom get ever going? And the answer is no.
Okay,
That's
so
negative.
Yep,
Nick's
right,
crashed out. Oh, Donovan runs it wide. Dusty catch him. Dusty can catch him. Can Dusty catch him?
Can't believe I
Final
fucking...
sector.
Yeah, that sand on that languid right-hander doesn't help you. Don't go any faster.
No. Final turn. Last turn. I think Don's got it. It's gonna be close though. Get the line. Ah, Donovan on the pole.
Oi,
Big
mate,
Gomez.
I see there you put it on the pole, mate. How you do it?
Dave
was
has
your-
got a problem.
Hey, well, we already knew that. Hey, listen, boy, I'm losing it. It's going Boston. I don't know why. It always goes
You
this
can
way.
go.
for me.
You can go Boston. It's fine.
I don't want to go Boston. I've been trying my whole life to not go Boston. Okay.
What happened,
And Dominic.
Dave? Shit, I'm looking at the results. I beat Dave. What the hell?
What happened, Dave?
Yeah, I had a little bit of engine trouble around that final corner.
Forgot to put gas in it.
Yeah.
Oh no. All right, here we go. Okay, guys.
Yeah, I was more worried about it wrecking when I got over the curve. I thought that's exactly what was going to happen.
Hey, Nick. I know you can't talk, but what happened? Did you just crash?
Yeah, right. I've never finished in
What's he gonna do? SOS us?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
All of a sudden,
Where the
This guy,
fuck's Dom?
man.
I don't know. I messaged him in the
Hey,
most.
Dominic, where the hell are you?
He's been taken by the Mounties.
Well, whoever's starting second, be careful.
Yeah, be
Or
careful.
third.
Dom.
Third.
Get off the car. Third.
Be careful, guys, because Dom may be.
yeah, if you're starting
real
by behind
Wait,
me,
there's
also.
seven. There's 7 of us, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dom may
And
be
Dom's
Alright,
real
so that
soft
means
at the start.
I'm starting in the same lane as Dom.
You're starting to say,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. Then we'll take a look at it. Oh.
I have to be because it's really not much.
And
Are we gonna wait a minute or
did you know
see if
about
Dom
this
comes
weekend's
back, or are we
race at
just gonna
Melbourne?
go?
It's a jam-packed weekend in Melbourne. I mean, not only do you have the F1 guys there, you also have the V8 supercar guys coming in to do their round, their 4-race round, 100Ks around the Albert Park circuit. Should be a pretty interesting weekend for the Aussies.
Cool.
Yeah. What else we got going on? We got a race up here. So who you got tonight?
Well, I mean, I think Don's pretty quick. Obviously, qualified first. I would think Dom would have a good shot if he was here. Nick's
Right.
starting first, and he's here.
quick,
He's wiggling his bits there in the front. I don't know.
Here we
Never
go.
know.
Wiggling his bits.
And they're gone. So we got a quick
Dom.
race.
Oh, he just swerved right off the road.
Okay, all right. So I think we've had a suicide attempt. Oh my. All right. Well, Nick is going.
Nick's on the way. Dusty and Don are going at it right now, and Don gets by him. Dusty's right there too. Nick is the leader.
Now on my screen, Nick's got a little bit of lag. Are you picking up on that, Randy?
Yeah, I am looking up some lads too. And poor MK's right behind him too, man.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky for Don and MK, really, whoever gets there first.
Left side, MK.
Mikey, look out. Dot on the left. Looks like he's on three. Don's in second. Now it's time for Nick versus Don.
Oh boy, a little slide there with the curve.
Oh, here we go. Send him up.
Left side, Nick.
He's on the left. But Nick covers.
It's gonna be a tricky. Oh, we got a little bit of contact here.
Oh.
There we go. All right, so we don't know if Nick can hear anything going on right now with the connection that he may or may not be struggling with. So hopefully Don is able to get a good, give him a wide berth if he makes a pass.
So.
Oh boy, Nick is gonna slide off that final turn.
Yeah, that made me a little hesitant right there.
Well, you know what? If I'm Don, Randy, I feel like he's got the speed to get by Nick at some point. He's got a gap back to third. He's not really under any pressure, so he can pick this move. He doesn't have to do this right this second. I don't think.
Exactly. You can be patient with it. And
you plan it out. Find a spot where it's less likely to have an issue if Nick does have a bit of lag. You know.
He can just basically what he can do is just bait him. Anyway, it's Nick, Don, Mikey, Dave, Dusty, and then Gomez. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dave and Dusty might go out of here, so hang tight.
He's fighting for a seat.
Left side, Nick. Left side, Nick.
He's not going to give you a leg. He's going to make you take it. Think Don's got him. Oh, yes. Yes, sir, he does. Don's in the lead.
Little loose.
Oh, you're wrecked on the curb.
Oh, unfortunately, Nick has hit the curb. But you know what? It was a good effort up to that point. Clearly, really loose.
Mikey in second, but I'm going to tell you something. Look at this.
What is it you're going to tell me to look at?
This guy's coming. And guess what, Joe? He's within the DRS range.
Yeah, I made a fucking terrible mistake.
And Dave's gonna become a player too.
Fastest lap, cool MK.
And Nike with the fastest lap. Don runs it very wide.
You notice back there we got third and fourth going at it between the Renault boys.
From Alpine.
Yeah. You know what?
Keep an eye on this. Okay, you keep an eye on Dave and Dusty. I got the lead.
I'll do my best here. Dave seems to be using a lot of the track. You know, that's kind of his style. He likes to kind of wing a bit.
Right.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah. No, it definitely. Looks like Dustin's gonna be looking around the outside. I don't.
DRS time for Mikey. If he can catch up to the Don.
Here's Dustin's chance. Oh no! And it's a massive crash. Massive crash. Who's more damaged really at this point?
Oh no! Dave and Dusty! Dave and Dusty! Wow!
Yeah. Wow was right. You know, you just hoped it wasn't going to happen, Randy, but at the same time, you kind of thought.
At the same time, if you're me, you hoped it happened.
Gomez up to
and
third.
There's fucking double DRS, so fuck. Sucks when you're the leader.
MK has stayed within a second.
I know, that's why I fucking said this double DRS zone.
Yeah, he's done a good job here.
I gotta give Nick credit for sticking it out because he's gonna be able to potentially race for a podium here.
Exactly.
And I mean, at one point, he was kind of nosed into the tire barrier, and you really.
Right. Let's stick with it.
Yeah, no, he's not getting around me. You've never seen me with a chance at a podium. I'll send him over the bridge.
So there you go. Gomez is planning on.
I'm sending him into the middle of next week. God damn it.
Yeah, so he's getting feisty now.
Dusty, by the way, man. Meanwhile, I'm telling you what. Mike's just keeping Don honest, man.
He is.
I just ran it wide.
One big slide, and
really be a problem here.
That's what I did in qualifying.
That's what he just did. He had a big slide there.
I know.
I'll tell you what, he's not that off, actually. Oh, can he make it up in this corner right here?
He may not be able
The
to.
last left-hander.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's so close for that. That's brutal when that happens.
Yep.
Did he get it?
No, he won't get DRS here, but he'll probably get DRS at the next one.
No, I think it's a double thing.
Yep, it's a double one, yep. I'll tell you what, he is keeping him honest, I'm not lying. He's doing a really good job. So Gomez is the second still ahead of
is really looking to this podium right now, and he has to, at this point, be rooting for MK to get up there and race Dawn. You never know. It's a tough track to pass on.
Exactly, man. It's going to be so
We've
crazy.
seen two cars get together at least once already.
Yep.
I want to say unsurprisingly, but unfortunately, I can't say that I'm all surprised it involved Dave. It was a situation where it kind of looked like his teammate went to his outside and Dave just kind of stayed the line, but you know, I didn't see it from his point of view. I'd have to ask him after the race.
Right. Yeah, right now, Don's starting to pull away here in the last lap. That's the last lap here, Joe.
He is teetering dangerously close to getting MK back in the DRS zone, I think.
Yeah, he is too bad too.
I think he's well aware of it. He must be planning on a pretty solid exit through this section here, but MK's got him down to 8 tenths, 7 tenths. That's good.
He's got DRS, I think, coming.
He might.
Yeah, he's able to just get more aggressive on the brakes in that corner there.
Oh boy.
Last lap.
Oh my.
Final
MK,
lap.
quickest
Here
lap
we
of
go.
the race.
Oh.
Wow.
We both did that.
Alright, so I'll put it this way, Randy. It's not going to be a pass through his DRS zone for sure, but honestly, he's close enough where any mistake from
Don,
any slide or curb hop.
Okay, this is your final
or
lap.
he makes a
Final lap
mistake,
of the race.
a big one. Oh, MK!
Well, MK's hustling, but you know what?
MK. You know what, MK? Take the second, man. Take the second. I know you love your first, but you got 14 seconds from the next guy.
This is a tricky section right here, Randy. This could take you out even if you have a good lead. And he gets
Shit, I was looking backwards and hit the wall.
Sounds like third place is up for grabs now as Gomez has made contact with the wall, but Nick being 2 seconds back, he's closing.
Closing.
Well, he's been closing the whole time. Just now that I whacked the wall.
Alright, so I'm up front
Don's
here.
gonna win this.
Yeah, I think Don's gonna be okay if he doesn't spin it off the final corner or something crazy. But a great race for Don, great race for MK, obviously.
MK. Gomez versus Dick here.
Let's take a look and see at the Gomez situation. Will this be...
Don and Angus.
Yeah, he's going to have a hard time passing me in this last bit. Naughty pits.
I was going for that, Randy, fastest lap on the final lap of the race.
Yep, you're good, Ben.
And Gomez is gonna sit on
I want
the
that
podium.
extra
Oh,
point.
Nick spins it!
Oh, and
And Dusty gets by too!
well, you know what?
That's funny.
That's... I'm wondering did Nick end up in front of Dave? Did he split the Renaults?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's gotta really go right up Dave's ass there. Excellent. Excellent to see Gomez on the podium here.
Good race, MK, keeping me fucking honest for sure.
You know, I think as far as the ERL is concerned, Randy,
You know, I kept
I
on
think
talking this whole time, and
my
mic was off again.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So this is a reoccurring theme.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the button like also?
No, I
mapped
mute
to
it on purpose.
Oh.
And then I forget that I muted it.
And what makes this next race interesting, towards the end, it was calling for 55% chance of rain.
Wow. Ooh. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Well, I want to point out this interesting fact here, Randy. I think that is the first time in an ERL race in almost 12 years that both MK and Gomez have been on the podium.
Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's been more
And
than
they're
a
the art
decade
guys.
since I've seen that.
That's right.
Wow.
Our owner
Whole
stepped up,
decade.
man. They gave us donuts this
Yeah,
week.
MK,
Wow.
I don't. Second to the last corner, I don't know how the fuck you got on the brakes that good, braking that late and still making the fucking corner.
I don't even think Dom was born yet.
Wow.
12 years ago, Dom wasn't born.
Because I know if I broke that late, I'd be fucking missing the corner every time. You'd fucking get like 2/10 on me just in
Also-
that corner alone. Under the
Where's
braking.
Dominic still hasn't responded.
Second to the last. Second to the last. Yeah.
Very interesting.
What is going on with it?
Maybe something came up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking then.
Oh, that wasn't the double entendre.
No.
Where did MK qualify?
Excuse me very much.
Top 7.
No shit. Sure.
Fuck. Okay, so this next race.
All right, this is going to be a race with a pit stop here, Randy. And if you take a look, the skies do look a bit cloudier.
A little ominous, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to point out there's a man over there in the balcony seating area, just above the D on the DHL sign, closest to us. He's all alone wearing this brown jacket. I think that's real suspicious, Randy. I don't like that. Like he's all by himself.
I don't like him either.
And the guy in the next booth over there, he's got some really bad balding in the back. That's a tough spot to
yes,
have
he
it.
does.
You know, you're really good luck covering that up, but you know, and then if you notice the third gentleman over there, he's just facing the wrong way.
Alright, shut up. Who gives a fuck about the people in the stand?
Anyway, lights are about
All right,
out.
here we go. Don on the front row with Dustin. Lights out.
5 lights are out. Let's go, Melbourne.
All right. So off the start, everyone gets a
Keep
good
an eye
start.
on.
We're still
Yep,
waiting on
Dustin.
Dom to pull away from the line here. He's kind of gently applying the throttle.
He's not doing it.
Very gently. He's very gently applying the throttle. I'm guessing in this race here, we're going to have Dustin muted again. We got a
big wreck.
What?
We got some cars
Look at
around.
this. Dave,
my.
Nick.
Is this the night of Gomez? He has gotten through the accident.
Gomez got through it.
Don't
So
jinx
did-
it. Don't jinx it.
Meanwhile, Dom has not gotten going.
No, you gotta be wary of Dom there Dom on the front stretch.
What lane was he in?
Let me get you that information. He is on the right side, so he's off the racing line. Okay, so if you
He's on the right, man.
on the right side, right about near the start-finish line there, you're gonna see him clear as day down there on the right.
Alright, I was just making sure.
Should be okay. It might make passing over there a little tricky, but I haven't seen too many
If
guys
anyone
make
wants
pass
to
right there.
smash into him, you can. Be great entertainment.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Because I'm watching for Dom's car.
What's sad is I was too, Randy. We're both staring at the only car not moving. That's not the way to do this sort of announcing thing. So,
Right. Dynaman comes by, flies by. Dustin comes by, Jonas comes by, Mikey goes on, Nick. What does Nick do? Oh, Nick just blasts him.
Caution,
did you just say blast or bless?
Blasts him with the ass.
Blasts
By the
him
way.
in the ass. Alright.
Take a look here.
My
Oh
God.
my goodness. Nick has made every effort to help his team, and quite frankly, I don't. Oh
And
my
Nick's
goodness.
done.
You can see
And
the
Nick's
tie
done.
rod.
Oh, he's out.
Upper control arm, everything is broken. Oh, the wheel is now flopped, and it's bouncing. Oh, what a terrible accident.
He's out of here.
Hopefully the carcass.
And we have a
car.
bigger problem, sir.
What's that?
We got two Red Bulls on the track. One is stuck in the pit lane.
Oh my God. This is going to be really interesting from. Wow, how is that going to play out?
What in the hell?
Well, let me
are
see
we
if I
gonna
can get
do?
in touch with Dom here. Maybe we can do something. You know what? I'm going to have to get Stefan on this. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get her to call him.
Go ahead, man. Guys, just so you know, Dominic's car is stuck in the pit lane, just so you all know. So plan accordingly. Meanwhile, Dusty's in second with Don leading.
Yeah, and where Dom's car is, that's a problem.
That's a big problem. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Right. Yes. And there is no way I can do anything. Hang on a minute.
We don't even have control of our car right there.
Hello, what we got here?
Alright, I got Steph trying to contact him right now. Hopefully to get his car off pit road.
Damn, I can't take control, Joe.
Does she have any clothes on, by the way? I mean,
she does.
Now that she doesn't have any clothes left.
Yeah, she's fully dressed and it's all in spare clothing that he didn't take back to Canada.
Lap 3. Yeah. And you guys are going to pit soon because those tires are from qualifying, right? So they're wore out.
Wore out. Now it seems like MK's been able to get by Gomez, so
yeah, his throttle probably goes all the way down.
Yeah, exactly. But Dave is 25 seconds back right now.
Yep, and he's trying to charge.
Yeah, he's gonna have to charge quite a bit. Let's get an onboard. Let's try to call on board here. Dave, you got a moment to talk to us here?
Yep.
All right, so I can see that you're 3/4 of a lap behind here. Do you have a strategy to get back into this race?
Yeah, not stop.
I'm starting to see drops.
I'm starting to see raindrops.
Sorry to cut you off, Dave. We got breaking news here.
Interrupt the news. We have raindrops, we've been told.
Yep, got
We're
some rain
to see
here.
them. Yep, and we got them on the camera.
It's fucking coming down pretty hard.
This is interesting. This really could play into the hands of somebody like Dave, who's way out there time-wise, Randy. But you know what? If he makes a crazy move and gets onto the wets, like it looks like he's doing right now,
he's doing right now.
Imagine the squealing we would hear from Dave if this worked out, and these guys are all on the wrong tire.
Well, there's a big problem. There's a car in the way. Is that going?
No, it's gone now. The car's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's going.
Okay, so look at this, Randy. DRS is disabled. This is huge. This means the wet tires are the best tire to be on right now based on that. And you know what? The only driver on them, of all people, is Dave Hook. I cannot believe this.
He's on full wets. This could get real interesting.
Well, there's no intermediates.
This is remarkable. You got to imagine he's got to be gaining just tons of time like this. How much time? You know, how much time is he going to gain like this?
I don't know. It's only the south side of the track that's soaked. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're just trying to spice it up, Gomez. We got some commercials, you know what I mean? We just gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta do something here, you know what I mean? We can't afford that.
Mikey runs it wide. Gotta go in.
All right, so Don's in the pits. Obviously,
Mikey
everyone's gonna come to pit road right now. Ooh, the only guy not coming into the pits is gonna be Dave. But the question is, how far back is he? Well, he was 20-something seconds back. Obviously, this is going to be a huge net gain for him. I don't think it's necessarily going to be.
Oh yeah, this track is soaked.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were teammates. I was parked behind you, bro. It killed me.
So Dave is coming.
Yeah, if you stayed out another lap on them softs, you were done.
Dominic did. He's in trouble here.
That's alright, I'll catch up to Dave. No problemo.
Dave is way behind.
But yeah, imagine driving this lap on fucking softs.
I'm riding with somebody who is, it's actually Mr. Dominic.
I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly? Is the Dominic car moving again?
It's moving, but it's moving pretty slow now.
Okay, so we're up.
Holy shit, that corner's treacherous.
Of course, crash, man. Careful, guys. It's really big time. And it's not going to ease off, I don't think.
Alright, so wow, that car is sliding all through the corners. Is Dom driving this thing with slicks? He's just drifting everywhere, leaving huge tire marks. Oh my God, he's crashed on the backstretch. He's crashed.
Oh, he almost got me.
He almost took out Gomez.
Gomez.
That was remarkable. Remarkable save from Gomez there to avoid that. I mean,
These fucking cars are a handful.
It must be AI, man. The AI driver, like
something's not right. Substance abuse, something. We got to look at something. Here.
artificial intelligence. The robots are gonna kill us all. They're gonna kill us.
Like fucking driving a fucking dump truck.
So it sounds like Don the
Dave
man
gonna catch him?
spotted a dump truck on the.
Don's having a hell of a time with the car.
These fucking cars are a handful.
Ah, the sun's coming back out. Going back to the dry tires, guys.
Quick rain shower, looks like.
That would be
Anyway.
something.
AI's trying this thing. Like,
I don't think this track would, even if it stopped raining now, would this track really dry out in time?
No. Hot.
So I'm on board with Dave Hook right now, and it seems to be going along fairly well. We were mid-interview with him, but unfortunately the rain was more interesting, I guess, to our viewers, so we had to kind of cut it short. Dave,
Oh, fuck that corner.
Dave, if you got a sec,
Don has handful.
sorry to cut you off there.
I'm good, it's just, if you miss it just a little bit, Randy, you're
Yeah,
fucking done.
yeah.
Especially
I
in the
know.
wet.
Well, especially on the paint. Don't forget, wet paint is probably the worst
Yeah.
in the world. And you're riding on that wet paint, man, so you need to avoid that shit.
So David, it looks like you're catching up to the ghost of Dom. Do you have a strategy for this?
Hopefully not crash into him, because if he's on dry tyres, he must be all... yeah, he's all over the place, blimey. He just hit the wall again.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Here
Oi.
Blimey.
Watch out for that sponge, Dave. I see, this is... Whoa there. And he's...
Where's he going now?
I don't think that's the AI, Dave, because I don't think the AI would make that move. I think...
No,
honestly, I think
that's got to... Yeah, he's got to be...
Dom has gone rogue right now.
He's driving that car. He would say AI otherwise, wouldn't it?
I don't know. He's become unstabilized. It's... Honestly...
Well,
Don, get the wax on,
AI
for God's
stands for
sake, man.
asinine intelligence, so it could
Yeah.
be
Right.
the asinine intelligence could be driving that car.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna have to just ask my sister to send him a message because he just needs some...
Now, does she have clothes on?
What the fuck?
Don't know. Can't say for sure.
No, I'm talking about, I was turning around that soft corner and the car literally just almost went
Soft
straight into the
corner.
fence.
I know.
Sounds like there's mechanical issues taking place with the leader's car right now, Randy.
No, it's not a mechanical, because it's so wet out there that if you hit
I've been
it
doing
on
the same
paint-
thing since it rained. It was like,
It's an ED problem. Did he say soft corner?
Yeah.
We got a penalty.
like,
Okay, so
I wasn't even going through that quick. It car just started going straight.
boy.
I was just trying to spice it up again a little bit, Randy. You know, we're trying to get some different,
Yeah,
partners
right.
on board and everything like that. You know,
We're good.
so the leader may be having
But
mechanical
Dusty's
issues.
Dusty's
Yep.
got a penalty now for some
Yes,
reason.
he does
you know.
for some illegal driving. We have to take a look at that. You gotta wonder, guy like that, you know.
And Dom the man is in the wall.
No, I'm not in no fucking wall.
No, Dominic, I should say. Sorry.
Sorry, we apologize. He is
Last lap, final lap.
Yep.
Although MK is going to take a podium. Unless he wrecks. Wreck.
It's a very, very retro feeling top
Yeah.
leaderboard there. That's
And
coming
Dusty
back
will
to
take second, by
Wipeout.
the
We
way.
used to play Wipeout.
Oh
it's
God, I
got,
remember Wipeout. Hell yeah. I love Wipeout, man. That was one of my favorites, man.
I'll be honest, it seems like Dave
Randy,
never stopped playing Wipeout.
Right here, fucking when I did this sweeping right-hander, the car just went straight last time.
So
Yeah,
right
it's
around this part of the
wet as
track,
hell.
it
There's-
seems like there's issues with the steering box in that car. Hopefully it doesn't
Yeah,
lock
it's
up.
wet
Gone
as hell.
It was fine that lap.
Sexual. It's
Look
going
out, you
straight.
got a Don, you got a fucking slow ass Canadian twat in front of you.
All right, so there's a slow twat in front of you, Don. Be careful, slow twat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
He's being a slow twat.
He's
I
a
don't know what
moron.
to tell you, but you gotta No,
He's being
he's
a
a great
knucklehead.
guy, but just be careful because he's got a bit of a slow twat right now. There you go, nice pass.
Nice swing pass. He lets you go.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble right now. He's probably texting my sister as we speak.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a rain
yeah, no,
sometimes.
it is what it is. You know, I mean, look, if Dom was a sleazy guy, it'd be a problem for me. But honestly,
Get the
yeah.
broom out. Mr. Don the man sweeps the weekend and the night.
Paul
Congratulations.
and both passes slaps.
Complete domination for Don the man.
Domination.
Yeah,
Domination.
Second Dusty.
That felt like a
How
normal
about Mikey? Two
that felt-
podiums. Way to go, Dusty. And way to go, Mikey. Two podiums
right.
for Mikey, man.
I clap, but I'm still trying to finish the lap.
Gomez finishes fourth.
That
Excellent job.
like a normal F2 weekend. I didn't have to deal with Dave wrecking me for the first time in 4 weeks.
Oh.
No, everything worked out fine. It looks like Dave was on his best behavior.
Gomez. P4 for Gomez.
Excellent.
And
Excellent stuff there.
Where'd Dusty finish in race 1?
Back there, I think 4th or 5th, something like
Got
that.
the Cured.
If he finished 4th, he might grab 2nd in overall standings.
And Dave Hook will finish 5th.
Wow. Really tough night for Dave Hook in this race, but you know what? Oh, Don the man, look at that, yeah.
Don the man, no question.
Yeah. The question is going to be who finished second in this race.
That's championship. Here we go. Drum roll. Here we go.
At least you don't have to watch a gay-ass dance today with Dom not on the top step.
I'll be honest though, it does look like Dustin's character is not.
Dusty is
he's really phoning in the smile there.
Because Mikey actually finished second thanks to his third place points and because he had 2 podiums.
MK gets it. There's a tie, MK and Dusty, but MK has a
double podium. He gets the double podium, so that gets it right there.
Yep. Wow. That's got to be a heartbreaker for Dustin, but you know what? Congratulations to MK. And see if we can get a word with Dustin. Dustin, how do you feel about tying to MK but coming up a little bit short?
I think it's horse shit.
All right, there you go. There you go. Some people might agree with you, Dustin.
Who came up with the point structure?
FIA.
I think the Europeans. The Europeans does.
What's the French guys?
Yeah,
What's the French guys?
How come they don't give you like 50,000 points like NASCAR does for getting 4th place?
Right, exactly, because you know that would certainly help your situation. As it would have appeared, MK would have gotten 60,000 points for his contribution. So I don't think it would have solved the actual math problem of it all here. But you know what? You could fight MK.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of like that's what you would do in Michigan, right? You just fight the guy who tied you. Is that how they settle it? Okay, that's what I thought.
Right.
Wow. Congratulations. See if we can get a word with Dom here. Went a little bit MIA. I think he might have actually gone off the deep end there in that race. Dom, if you got a copy on me.
Hey guys, sorry I left after the race. I was pretty pissed and I had to cool off, so I just took a shower.
Oh, really? Shit.
Nobody cools off in the shower but Dom.
Did you use tissues or did you just use the drain when you were cooling off?
I decided I'm not doing it for a week as a punishment.
Oh no!
That won't last.
Immolation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I think you should do 24 lashes too with the cat of 9 tails.
Dom, if I could just interject with you here.
No, I'm going to bed. Anyway.
Oh, that doesn't help. That does not help.
Okay, all right, stop it. You're hurting me. You're hurting my spleen and my kidneys. If we just get a word, get a word, please. So you're obviously not happy with how things played out in the race, and you're talking about going to bed. Do you feel like that's the best way to handle the situation, or how are you feeling right now?
Yeah. I'm feeling tired, and I have
Okay.
to wake up early tomorrow.
Okay. All right. And the
Like
audience.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, Dustin,
like
that's not the time. That's not the time for that,
like
Dustin. Okay,
six.
you think that's gonna help? You think that's sort of
I'm not
That's like
trying to help him.
that's a
I'm not trying
mother-in-law
to
type
help.
comment right there. That's
I'm
that's
not
like written.
trying to help.
Okay,
I'm
all
trying
right,
to
fine.
assist.
All right. So, all right, listen.
Apparently, he just
Fucking,
lost on you. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
anyways,
I understand the concept.
fucking
All right.
E2
Okay.
Apparel finally got back to my tweet, or answered my question on Twitter finally.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off.
I
I'll
just have
catch
a
you
couple.
guys
I
next
just have a
week.
couple questions. If you could just give me.
You can ask me the questions next week, Joe.
I'm
I'll
not gonna
catch you later.
remember next week.
Dom, have you put a little timer on your tablet or something with 168 hours to like a next have a wank?
No, I'll try to use my terrible self-regulation skills to remember not to wank it.
Okay.
He's not going to last 7 days, is he?
Did you? No, he might. Dom, did you drive those laps in the rain with those slick tires?
Yeah, I did.
I thought there was some pretty impressive drifting there, if you don't mind my saying.
Don't try to butter my balls, Joe. Honestly.
It's not this. That's okay. I don't think that's the saying, my friend. But, oh man. All right. So, butter my balls.
Anyways, I'm really gonna head off. I am really tired. So.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry I left after the race. I should have just stuck around and done
It's
the
okay.
races, but...
Hey, everybody has those days. Something. It's a Hannah Montana song. I heard it once on the Disney Channel. All right, Dom. Hopefully you feel a little bit better. Did Steph get in touch with you? Is that?
I'm not sure if she did.
Oh, okay. So she didn't. If you're not sure, by default. So, all right, buddy.
Anyways,
Get some sleep.
You guys later.
Okay. Get some sleep. All right. So there you have it, Randy. It seems like the Dominator is a little bit down in the dumps. So hopefully he can. Yeah, he's tired. He's down in the dumps. He's cooled off in the hot shower, whatever that means. So, quick question, Dave, if you got a copy on me, why is it that Dustin wants to instigate? What is that the dynamic over there at Renault?
Well, absolutely, yeah. Always has been.
All right. Now, is that conducive to a good environment, or does that just create a lot of inner animosity amongst the key players in the group?
Nah.
Renault, I should say.
No,
you guys
no.
are good with that? Yeah.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Okay. Very good. Interesting dynamic. Clearly it works for you guys. Excellent. So there you go, Nick. Nick is departed. Let's see. What do we
Hey
have?
guys, real quick, and NASCAR, do you know what the deal with FedEx is with Hamlin? Anybody?
Why? What's going on with FedEx and Hamlin?
Well, if you notice, it hasn't been on the car in quite a bit.
Oh, they probably just turned back their sponsorship.
And they're not on the entry list. They're not on the car again this week.
I mean, it's kind of becoming the trend to not have a sponsor that just stays on the car all year long. It's much more effective.
All I know is I hope Chase gets updated to the entry list this week. Come back 4 weeks. That'd be fucking nice. It's going to be hard rooting for Josh Berry driving the car and being there in person.
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel like he might have said something about coming back next week if that was going to be the case, but you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure NASCAR.
But the fucking update, all he gave yesterday was he's doing very well. Like.
Well, I mean, he's probably doing very well. I mean, he's probably going to be vague about, whether or not he's coming back if he's not ready to come back.
I mean, it's a broken leg. It's what are you gonna say? It's better.
I think he'll be. I think his first race at the latest would be Talladega.
And probably not the race you want to run if you have a leg that just healed.
Right? Why? That would probably be the best race because you don't have to really use that leg.
I hope he breaks his other leg.
Well, that's a risk you take. Fucking ever getting involved in a wreck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's after Talladega?
It's the next schedule. It's Richmond, Bristol Dirt, Martinsville, Talladega, Dover.
I'm guessing Dover. That's my guess.
Better be before that.
Dover, you don't need much breaks.
Well, they said when their initial injury 6 weeks. That would put him back at Martinsville, if it's exactly 6 weeks. Because you got to think, this is 5. Well, might be a bit before, because this will be the 5th race he misses this weekend if he doesn't race.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be trying to get into the playoffs, Don, based on wins, right?
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to fucking win.
Right, so,
Because right now...
If his leg is broken, he's not going to want to come back at Martinsville.
He's 62 points out of a playoff spot right now.
Yeah, well, he's going to get in on wins. That's his only play. So, I mean, coming back at Talladega...
But here's the thing. Martinsville, the initiative of him coming back at Martinsville, that's been one of his best racetracks.
It is, but he's got a bad... His leg is probably not going to be in the best-case scenario, right? So I would think that that in itself would make it not the most ideal scenario. Talladega is a crapshoot. I think Dover is a good track for him. He probably would come back at Dover.
But then...
Right. Coming back at Talladega seems like a waste to me, because the likelihood he wins that race is fairly slim. He doesn't have much control over his destiny.
Yeah, tell him that last fall.
Did he win last fall?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Oh, we'll see how it plays out. If I were him, I'd probably be thinking Dover, because he's going to get in on it. He has to win.
If I were him, as soon as the doctors say I'm clear, I'm getting back in the fucking race.
Yeah, if you were him, just cut the damn leg off and use one foot. Yeah, just reach down there with your right arm and hit the brake, or left arm. Get like a little stick. Put it on the steering wheel.
But now, and the good thing is, like, when they showed the picture of him sitting at the table doing that broadcast yesterday, it don't even look like he has a cast anymore. It doesn't look like you don't got to keep it elevated anymore, obviously, because the way he was sitting there for hours.
Oh, yeah, he's just sitting normal. I mean, I didn't really see below his little table there, but... listen, Don, I think it's going to be Dover. That's my opinion. I think that makes the most sense.
Fuck you thinking it's Dover.
I
don't
think
before that.
I just don't think it makes sense to come back and Talladega.
But anyway, yeah, E2 Apparel answered about, because I was asking
I hope he loses his sponsorship because he was fucking snowboarding.
Is the wheel...
and then breaks his leg.
The wheel and hauler's going to be there Friday. So.
I hope he retires so we don't have to hear you talk about it anymore.
Oh, no.
So,
Dustin's lost his goddamn mind tonight, Dave. What's going on? What is it, his time of the month? What's happening here?
So it looks like I'm buying a Justin Bonsignor shirt Friday.
Cool. Man.
Yeah, qualifying might be a little interesting. Qualifying in the rain.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'd be really excited to see an oval track race in the rain. But
what happened to Dick Trickle?
What happened to Dick Trickle?
he went to the doctor.
Well, he's dead. Well, he's dead now.
Dustin, he shot himself.
Did he really?
Kind of
changes
things.
Dustin, what the...
That's terrible.
He shot himself.
Oh, no.
All right, well, clearly, because he committed suicide because he had really bad headaches. Anyways, this has gone down a really...
Why didn't he use Goody's headache powder?
Dustin, you are all over the map tonight. Has he been drinking, Dave? Is he sauced right now? What's going on? This is some dark shit. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Goody headache powder was going to do it. Otherwise, well, maybe he just didn't think of it. Maybe he was just like, shit, I got a gun here. I get the headache powder at the local Walgreens. I'll just shoot myself in the cemetery. But anyways, listen. I lost my train of thought because Dustin's gone off the deep end here.
I'm going to message this guy, Blast. He got back to me. He said, I'm interested. So if somebody named Blast messages you, I haven't raced with him in 1,000 years, but I'm sure he's okay. So.
All right, yeah, cool.
And Joe, where did you say we were at next week? Because I kind of cut you off.
As soon as Dustin asked what happened to Dick Trickle, I lost complete train of thought for everything I was doing. We're going to Belgium.
That breaks my heart, you know?
Yeah.
We're finally going back there?
Yeah, we're going to Belgium. Yeah. That's where we're going. We're going to Belgium. Listen, Dustin, I'm 99% sure that's the story. I just I should double check before I say something so serious like that.
He's probably alive and well, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
All kinds of
See.
grandkids.
May 16th, 2013, he passed away. Okay, so let's see here. Cause of
So
death:
Joseph, I'm trying to find you to Joseph
Suicide by gunshot.
783339. It says last online over a month ago. Who the fuck are you, Joseph? What is your? How come I can't find you?
Let me become.
Holy shit!
Useful. Look at this. Ready? There I am.
I'm on my friends list and I can't see you.
Why do you always keep it on offline only, Joe? Why?
Well, I think the reason
Okay.
being, it's more of an old-fashioned thing that I used to do. Just because when I would come online in the past, and this is a long time ago, all of a sudden I would get like messages like, "Hey, you want to play a game?" And sometimes I just want to be Joe.
7, 8, 3.
Yeah, this
3.
There's a complicated man inside of me. That sounds kind of
Yeah,
creepy.
but Joe, you can't just turn notifications off so you never get a message. So it doesn't really matter.
I just wanted your online name. I didn't want the whole story, goddamn.
Yeah, sorry. Dustin, did you get the confirmation there? Yeah, he did suicide by gunshot.
No, I didn't look at it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dick Trickle. Well, I mean, listen, Dustin, you can't go 2 for 2. You got another driver's name that's kind of funny. You want to ask about how he's doing? I'm sure he's doing much better than that.
He's in a better place now.
Yeah,
he's in
Jesus.
a better place.
Yeah, yikes. Yeah, Rusty Wallace is doing fine, I think. Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah, he worked for MRN.
Yep. He owns a like a driving school thing in Rhode Island, actually. You can drive his late model NASCARs at the local tracks. I did it one time.
Could it
was alright.
The name Dick Trickle finally got to him.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh man. So,
R.I.P.
Yeah, we'll have to schedule the Dustin Dark Comedy Tour sometime, because maybe he's all bottled up, Dave, and he just needs to get some of these really these jokes out. But oh man,
it's okay if you don't know the person.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just a dude that drove a car and he suffered some horrible issues internally. You know. But
okay,
and
all
then
right.
he took his own life. You know. Yeah.
Well, okay. I don't
supposed
know.
to feel bad about it?
No, I don't know. Listen, I get what you're saying.
Person.
I just think that the blanket statement of if you don't know the person, it's okay is probably questionable at best. Maybe not the best approach. You could, you just
okay.
Right.
It's a tragedy for sure, and I'm not trying to make light of the situation.
No, I guess not. Except you suggested you should use headache powder.
What I'm saying is I guess I'm just being the anti. The people that get on Facebook and just like pour their heart and soul into some famous person that died.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
Like,
fair
who
enough.
gives a shit? Like,
yeah. Fair enough.
Did you know the person? Were they your family member? Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's oh man,
I'm concerned.
They're sending out heart emojis and shit to some artist they've never learned.
It's like his mic was muted all night, and now he's just bottled all up, and it's just coming out craziness. Shit.
Stop acting like you knew the person.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my thing.
It's my thing too. I don't. Yeah, Dave.
Joe, do you understand why he's my teammate now?
I mean, well, okay. Clearly Dustin needs to have a certain amount of speaking time per night, per day. Otherwise,
at least Dustin don't drive it in deep when he's a whole second back trying to make the fucking corner and wipe out the whole field.
Well, so far that's the case.
Oh no, who does that?
I don't know. I think it's his granddad named Dave Hook.
Granddad? Oh, that's it. Oh God.
Dave, you're not old enough to be a granddad. Come on.
You know what was amazing tonight, Joe?
What's that?
I did not touch Dave. Me and Dave did not touch each other once tonight on track.
And I was so disappointed.
A little bit. I like how you put the disclaimer on there. A little bit. Just touched them a little bit.
You know what they say? A little
Anyway,
bit.
guys, I'll see you. Like I said, Joe, I'll shoot you a message on I'm on my way home.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. You should be all right.
Yeah, depending on what time these fuckers I'm going with get up Monday.
Yeah.
They'll be fucking drunk.
Yeah, bastards. Yeah.
Not like the rest of us drunk bastards.
Now, we'll probably leave by 9-ish, because before we split, it's always a must. We gotta stop at fucking Bojangles. While we're down there.
Oh, I've never been to a Bojangles.
Yeah, because you live in fucking Rhode Island.
Yeah, well, I mean, I live
It's all south.
Technically, I live in Rhode Island, but Massachusetts is a quarter of a mile up the road. So, I mean, honestly, can I just...
So you live in fucking... No, you live in fucking Rhode Island.
No,
wasn't that the name of the mouse in the Green Mile?
What?
Mr. Bojangles.
Dave, you're like 45 seconds behind.
I'm sorry. It just came to me. Look, I'm old.
What do you mean it just came to you? What, did it just bottled its way through the internet wire?
Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you next week. I should be here.
All right, buddy. Sounds good. Sounds
See you
good.
later, Dom.
Dave, what the hell?
What was the name of that mouse then?
I don't know, Dave.
No,
my head.
I'm sure it was Mr. Bojangles.
I don't know what it was. But I seen the movie, but I don't.
I know, so have I. I'm just Mr. Jingles, wasn't it, or something?
Well, I don't know if it was Mr. Jingles or Mr. Bojangles or.
It was something like that. I know it was.
Mr. Bojangles is from a song.
Yeah, right. That's old.
Yeah, it must have been both. I reckon it was then.
It's Sonny and Cher, wasn't it?
It was so long ago. Yeah, I'm having a flashback here.
You know, somebody mentioned beer a minute ago. I have a fair amount of beer in my garage.
All right, I'm on my way. How late are you going to be up?
My father-in-law brought it over for my daughter's birthday party. I don't know if that makes any sense for his friend.
How much did you give her? Because, the first beer is important.
I don't know. I guess for his family to drink, but like I don't drink beer. I don't think I've ever actually had a beer. But
oh my god.
Yeah, I never. I think I tried it once when I was like 15 or something. From my brother lived in the basement. That's exactly how it sounds. And I went down there and I tried it, but it wasn't my thing. But
it didn't take. That's when Jimmy Johnson gave me a cigarette when I was. I don't remember what age I was. Didn't take, man.
Yeah.
It was like one try, and I'm like, yep, no, that doesn't do anything for me.
No, I didn't do anything for me, but I mean, I don't really get the whole beer thing. Like, my brothers, actually all of my brothers except for one are actually alcoholics, and they seem to really do the beer thing too much. I don't get it. I always think about it like they're drinking so much beer, and I'm thinking, just why don't you drink something harder if you're gonna do this anyways? You know,
no, beer is it's like food. It's like calories and alcohol. Like I go days without eating, and I just drink.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what my brothers do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's food and it's alcohol.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm missing. I just think like they would be drinking and stuff, and I'm thinking this is gonna take you like all night to drink 30 beers. Like, why not just speed this process up?
No. Well, I can't do hard. I used to drink gin, and gin is it's a different thing. Yeah.
What is an excessive amount of beers in a night?
Somebody told me I beat somebody up when I was drinking gin. I don't remember that. I've never beat anybody up in my life.
No, if you can't remember it.
Maybe I did, though.
How can you be responsible? What's considered a lot of beers in a night for a heavy drinker?
Well, for me, I could do 10. I've done 10 in a day. Yeah, in a day. Well, I start around 3. So,
all right.
Between 3 and now, I've done 10 beers before.
What is considered excessive? Like, what would be like, wow, that's way too
much. Anything more than that, and I've got a hangover.
All right. No,
so on the normal day, I have it like 6 or 7 or.
Yeah.
Today I've probably had close to 8 today, maybe.
Yeah, he would start around 5, and before midnight he would drink about 30.
Well, what was he drinking? Budweiser? That's not really beer.
Coors Light. That's what he specialized in. It's just ridiculous. Like it just seemed like so much to consume.
Yeah,
every
30.
day.
30, yeah, 30
Every
is,
day, like every day, like it's like I don't know. So when you see stuff like that, you know you kind of like there's other things, you know. There's other things to do.
Well, until I hit 60, I hadn't drank a six-pack in a day until I hit about 60. And then after 60, I'm like, well, fuck it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Dustin, what's an excessive amount of beers for you, or do you...
Excessive amount?
Nah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell, Dave, if that was one of those I don't knows that's going to be followed up by a vague number, you know, or if it was literally like one of those like autistic on the spectrum, like blunt answers. I don't know, and there's nothing coming. Like I had no way to get.
It depends on the beer.
Okay.
If you're just drinking Coors Lights, you have to go pretty hard to actually catch a buzz.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually drink hardcore. I've been on a Heineken kick, and I think there's like 7% in here. So 8 of these things is from 3 o'clock, though. I mean, I start at 3, and I have a couple beers.
That doesn't sound that bad.
If you're drinking a heavy beer, though, and you have 8, that's a lot.
I'll have like 3 in the afternoon before dinner, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll start again in the evening. So it's like 3, and then I maybe have 5 while I'm out here racing.
That doesn't seem too bad. Maybe I'm just
it's
not sure how this all goes.
According to people, your kidneys don't like that sort of shit. But I'm 65, so it's like if my kidneys fail tomorrow, it's like fuck it. They don't owe me anything, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Huh.
Yeah, I mean, my brothers are my brothers are. They're not. I don't think they're old, Dave, but they're Dave's age.
That's old.
Shit,
Come on, it's old.
No, it can't be old. How can it be old, Gomez? I mean, they're my brothers. Like they don't seem old. I mean, especially my brother that lived in the basement.
Oh, shit.
I was always taking care of him.
Well, your brothers never change. I mean, from when you're a kid, man. My little
like,
brother is always going to be my little douchebag brother. It doesn't matter. We're in our 60s, and he's still a little douchebag. So.
Yeah, like I feel like I've been taking care of that guy since he was in his 20s.
Too. Mine's like 30-something now, and he's still a little douchebag. Oh my god.
That never changes. So, between you and me and the wall, it's...
So wait a minute, Dave. How old are you, Dave, in 1969? What does that make you?
53 at the moment.
So my brothers are 52.
Soon.
I have 2 brothers that are 52, and a couple that are older than that yet, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
Well,
I do have one brother. All right. So you have anything you want to bestow upon us, Dustin? Maybe something a little cheerier than the road we've gone down here? I mean, anything at all.
I'm sorry for making light of suicide.
No. That's okay. Listen, you weren't making.
I wasn't making light of suicide.
You weren't making light of suicide. You were making light of Dick Trickle, which is something people have been doing since the 90s. Yeah. You didn't know the scenario. Totally fine. It's completely understandable. As a matter of fact, I could have just not mentioned the reality of the situation and just let you stay in your ignorant bliss. Maybe I should have made a choice too. So.
Well, we should. This is Medical Monday, and we should educate people about life and death. And believe it or not, we're all going to die. And I'm going to bestow a bit of wisdom on everybody because I'm living with a guy who's like. Well, I'm not going to go into it, but I read some Buddhist shit when I was younger, which is very important. It's like he said, you should die every morning so it doesn't surprise you at night, which is. No, it's a bit of philosophy. You shouldn't start thinking about dying when you're 70. You should think about dying when you're 30 and what it's going to mean to you. And, everybody dies. Everybody poops. Everybody dies. So it's like, just get used to the thought. That is a good point
because I think with my dark sense of humor and all that good stuff,
as we found out.
I also think about mortality a lot. And it really throws Julie off. She's always like, why are you so morbid all the time? I'm like, Well, it's good to be morbid because then you know your own. You know you're gonna
It's
die.
realistic. Yeah, it's
The
realistic.
knowledge of yourself dying is very beneficial in your day-to-day life.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Well,
like you
especially
fucking
when
go out
you
and you
guys
do
were-
some shit. Because you're like, this isn't forever, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit on my ass today playing
you guys
fucking
with
video games all
kids,
night.
which I never had, it's very important, I think, for you to think about that because
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have a life there that you have. What are you going to do? How are you going to talk to this person about
Yeah.
about the end of this thing?
Yeah, just to be in denial all the time, like, oh, I just don't want to think about it.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
Don't
well,
talk about it.
that's
Don't think
not
about
a
it. Yeah,
very
that's
mature
not
way to go about
no, that's,
life.
No.
Yeah. I understand that completely. I get that
And
concept.
so, like, as a natural response, I'm flippant about stuff like Dick Trickle blowing his head off.
Just saying.
Okay.
So,
Okay. We
I'm
can't
never
get away
gonna
from
hear
the
that name.
We can't get away from the Dick Trickle thing. We can't get past it. There's other NASCAR drivers that have funny names. Man.
who?
Fuck. I don't know. Cuckoo Marlin.
That's not that funny.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, all right.
That's just silly.
That's subjective,
Wow.
Dustin. That is certainly
That's
subjective.
just silly.
Okay. How about
Someone's that. Okay.
See, Tom left musicians, and musicians. We also used to make fun of drummers because they couldn't read music. But there was a drummer named Kenny Reed. Here, it's like
Kenny Reed, oh
if
my
you could
God,
read
wow.
music, you would get the good gigs if you could read music. It's like a drummer named Kenny Reed. It's so funny to me. It's not to anybody else.
I'm
Yes,
laughing.
it is. It's funny. It's funny. Reed.
I think Dom can read music. I'm fairly certain he can.
Yeah, he can read music. I can tell.
Oh yeah. Okay. How the hell do you know, Dustin?
I watched a couple of his videos. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you.
And he does, and he plays several instruments. It's kind of tough to play by ear on every instrument.
Yeah, no,
It's kinda
I mean,
crazy.
listen, he's a talented guy, all right. He may not he may not freaking put things back in the fridge when he takes them out, but fuck, nobody's perfect.
He's too busy
Yeah.
writing, music in his head.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
and also,
He's
you
a
guys with
delicate
kids,
genius.
make
You can't really-
them learn to read music because my mother made me
Exactly.
practice, and I played on, like I said, cruise ships all over the world, and I had a great life playing music, and that was like one of the best things that my parents ever did to me was make me play an instrument.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought that'd be a good thing for Emily, if to introduce her to that stuff when she's real little, so that it's fun when the time comes
yeah.
to try to learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's got Dom to really show her some things. I got a friend Tom who plays instruments too.
Yeah. Oh.
It
was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, it's a good thing because she was just growing up, putting racing rigs together.
Fucking.
And figuring out how far away she sits from the TV and what
I mean, honestly,
ratio
like,
she should be
it's just
playing
been
at.
her and I with like fucking special aluminum rulers, just measuring shit around the house.
Yeah.
She'll be living with me until she's like 43 and a bunch of cats, and it's like, oh, how long is the cat? Well, in this temperature, you know what I mean? And that's not going to get her anywhere, right? So, good thing, I also really love to put up shelves. I get a lot of slack. I love putting up shelves.
You
I
should
can't
come
tell
over here because we are
need
having
some
a real
shelves?
problem with some shelves. Yeah.
Oh my God, I am shelving.
I was on YouTube, and there's some Asian woman who does woodworking, like in scantily clad outfits, and I'm like, oh my. It's like she's working like this planer. She's
How did you get
planing
there?
wood. I don't know, man. I watch woodworking videos, and it was like I wish I had the title of it because anybody would like to watch it.
With that description, Dave found
Talk
it.
about working with wood, man. Holy shit.
That's something. That's a niche market there. That's crazy.
But you don't know what's going to be, you don't know what people are going to excel at, and
yeah, all right, definitely.
so she may be the best racer out there. So
yeah. Dave, have we lost you to looking up the wood planing Asian.
Well, I'm gonna get going though because it's 10:30.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna go too, and I'm gonna eat my dinner super late
Yeah,
and
but
not
you
get
guys. I'll
heartburn.
see you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you
Good
guys
for you.
next week in
My
Belgium.
body's just gonna do some sort of weird.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what my
See you
genetics
in
are. I'll
Belgium,
find out in a
guys.
couple weeks. Do some of that shit, and it'll take care of it. All right. Good night, guys. See you in
ya.
Belgium.
See you later.
Later.
Bye, Dave. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Well, I think we learnt a lot there tonight. Thanks everyone for watching in the stream tonight. You've been awesome as always. Oh, Matthew was in the chat. I didn't see you there, Matt. He's probably gone to bed now. Good pace tonight. Great effort. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I did a bit of testing on this game for once last week. You must have used those esports cheat. Yeah, I had the anti-grip cheat on. That's what got me the pace. Anti-grip cheat on. So thanks everyone for watching tonight. You've been awesome as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Good night.